could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay, then. That's their problem. A whole bunch of motherfuckers would have won, should have won, could have won, but they shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Many traits, a master of nothing. We know you don't know nothing about boxing.
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Then I'll illustrate my reign with bloodshed and pain. Then everybody will fear me. That tremble in the bone.
He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong, because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me.
They don't want no confrontation. I don't know, don't be a fighter, you don't want no confrontation. No.
Friday night, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all know what that means. Time to talk this boxing shit with the angry white man. If you're easily offended, this is not for you. If you're glazing average fighters that are overachievers, this definitely ain't for you. So check any bitch ass feelings at the door and give it up for the angry white man, D1, and William Old School.
Yo, yeah, we got a crazy show today. One thing I know for certain is MVP and Jake Paul is not looking for no replacement opponent. What Jake Paul is looking for is sparring partners. We know that for sure. He's getting all of these young superstars to form Voltron so he can be tenderized and beat the fuck up by the time he gets in the ring with Tank. We're gonna talk about Tank's BS allegations, haters jumping off the bridge looking like they sniffed an ounce of cocaine. Yeah, buddy, we're really from the shit. We know what time it is, dog. Chewing that invisible gum stick. Out here geeked up on your live stream, talking about Tank Davis is going to jail. You're a goofy. Get that hate out your heart. I swear I never seen a man so hated in my life. Tank Davis is the most hated man on planet Earth. And Devin Haney is probably the second most hated man, because he isn't known by that many people. Devin always looks like this on the pads. Get over it, goofies. We're gonna talk about Brian Norman, Devin Haney, everything in tonight's episode. So smash the like, share, subscribe, and give it up for your hosts, D1 and William Old Motherfucking School.
Tonight. You got the young up-and-coming guy. He's a power puncher. You don't know if he's the real deal Tate power puncher. Oh my God, are you sure you want to do this? You're so hungry. And once again,
it's on. Happy Halloween, my people, and welcome to another episode of The Angry White Man. I'm the Angry White Man, D1. That's my player partner, the OG, William Old School, and it is fucking Halloween, and we're here. What's up with y'all? What's up, OG? How you doing, man?
Fucking rough week, but at least we got some cool weather finally.
You like all these pumpkins and shit all over here? It's kind of impeding your view. I don't know if I like this fucking stupid thing they got here. Man, we got a lot to talk about today. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of boxing news, but people probably want to hear one piece of boxing news. If I can give them any more news than what they already have, I will do that. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. If that kid did anything of the sort, I have a daughter, 13 years old, okay? I don't condone that. You goofy bitch-ass motherfuckers attacking me in Greg Hackett's chat, attacking me in all chats I go to, calling me a Tank fanboy. Shut your goofy bitch-ass up. The link is in the motherfucking chat. Come have a conversation. If you can remove the sanctity of your bitch-ass keyboard, you're more than welcome to come up here and talk to a real man. Because believe you me, I got fucking... I'm going to leave that shit alone. The link's in the motherfucking chat. Let me say what's up to my people in the building. All things, my motherfucking dog. What's up with you, champ? Salute. Salutations on the highest level, my boy. Texas 16 South, long time no see. What's up with you, Tex? Salute to you, homie. Send them home, pack them up. Vacation over with. All three of them. I think he's talking about Jake Paul and his fucking Voltron formation. Even Keyshawn Davis is part of the fucking crew now. OG, kind of crazy.
Lord.
Salute to you, Tex. Thanks for stopping through. My dog Tim Layton in the building. What's up with you, champ? Salute, salutations. Jab Queen Boxing in the building. Go like, share, subscribe over there. If you guys don't know you don't know who Jab Queen Boxing is, you must have bumped your fucking head or don't. Oh shit, she sent some love too. Appreciate you, Ty. Thank you, Jab. Appreciate it. And this thing didn't upload my new knockout joint. This shit crazy, dog.
Debo Haney. What did Debo get hit with? That boy got hit with a brick.
Shout out to the Super Chatter dog. We appreciate you. Like we appreciate Brian Norman Sr. answering Bill Haney's bullshit list call out. Salute.
Salute to Ty. Appreciate you. All right, where the hell am I at now? All right, here I am. All right, Jab was in there. She's the last one right there. King B, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Salutations, bro. Cam J Network. You guys all know Cam J. If you don't know Cam J, go subscribe to his channel. Another bro putting in mad work, loving this boxing shit, putting out mad boxing content. That's King B again. I think that's it. Isaiah, what's up with you, champ? Salutations, bro. Appreciate you stopping through, my dog. Yeah, bro, I got Twitter back up and running. Hopefully they don't time that page out because I did it through my phone number instead of no email addresses. I would have did it like that to begin with. I don't fuck with no emails. I don't know. I don't even know how to really email. I've emailed like 3 or 4 people ever in my life, and one of them's Knockout Boxing. And 2 other people was a reply because I had to for some shit at work. So
Frankly, I got an email. I've never used it.
Yo, bro, I don't fuck with no emails, dog. I just never. I don't know. I'm from the fucking streets. My wife will email something if I need a fucking email. She got me, dog. That's it. I'm trying to figure out how to get this fucking thing off of you.
Somebody asked me to send them a fucking message on email. I didn't even. Dude, it took me like a half hour to figure it out.
You know what the fuck they was talking about? How's this one? Yeah, there we go. Trick or treat, man. Happy Halloween to all the people in the building. If you celebrate that kind of thing, that's cool. I gave out candy. Well, my wife gave out the candy this year. I normally am giving out candy. I've been running around like crazy, doing all sorts of shit. I didn't even barely have time for this, but I made time because this is my shit. So, all right, I want to start today. We obviously got Tank news and Jake Paul news, and I'm going to save that for the end because I know it's going to create the biggest conversation. Everybody's going to be going crazy over it. So I wanted to play this Tim Bradley rant where he's going at Jay Leon Love. I found it funny. I think it's something you guys would like to see us react to. So I brought it to the forefront. And I don't know if it was released off Tim Bradley's YouTube channel or Fight Hype's just grabbing shit from his channel now and calling it theirs. But shout out to Tim Bradley. Oh, milk dud ass fucking let's get it, my boy. He's going hard at Jay Leon Love. Shut the hell up, sellout. That's what the video is titled. We're going to react to it like, and most people don't know. That's what we do here on this channel. We react to all the bullshit that happened in boxing the previous week. And like one thing I wanted to talk about today, but I don't think it'll be too much interest on that, is you watched the Parker fight, right?
Yep.
That shit was an early stoppage, dog.
Dude, that was.
Wait a minute. I had to click on this. Did
that was one of the worst stoppages. That reminds me of the Barroso Rolly stoppage.
Yes, bro. It was super early. And that's how you know it was a Frank Warren Queensberry card. And Frank Warren's possession was the one that was about to get the stoppage because they stopped that shit quick as hell. Joseph Parker's a warrior. He deserves 8 seconds. He deserves to get told, all right, that's a knockdown. Let's give him 8 seconds to recover. It was damn near the end of the round. He was winning the whole fucking fight. You got to give the man a chance. He's a fucking champion. I'm so sick of seeing these fucking fights waved off before anybody even hit the deck. Whatever happened to being able to recover?
Dude, he was a little hurt but he was not to the point where he was about to fall at all.
All right, listen, I'm gonna pull up this Frank Warren video, bro, and he says it's not a fucking bullshit stoppage. I beg to differ, bro. I beg to fucking differ. Am I sharing this? Hold up. Let me, and then we'll get into that. Hold up, stop sharing. Wow.
So Frank Warren said that?
Yeah, Frank Warren said it wasn't an early stoppage. He was hurt.
Yeah, okay.
Wait. That's not it. Is that it? I got it, motherfuckers. Yeah, I got it, man. I like Joseph Parker. He's one of my guys. I feel like obligated to show this. I feel like that shit was garbage, bro. There's no single chance. We both picked Fabio Wardley, or we both picked Joseph Parker. Everybody knows Joseph Parker would have been the winner of that fucking fight had they would have let it go and let him get a fucking 8 seconds, because I think the round was over in like 10 seconds after they would have gave him 8. So like 20 seconds left in the fucking round. Let's see what he's got to say about it.
Boxius Jaguar, what up?
Boxius, what's up with you, champ? Salutations, bro. Thanks.
Million Bills, what's up?
Million, salute, fellas. Thank y'all for coming in, bro. All right, let's see what Frank Warren's talking about. Marcos Villegas and Fight Hub TV. You know we rock with you. You rock with us. We fucking hit the like button. We're liking, sharing, subscribing over there. YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. If you didn't already take my monetization from my intro, I would like you to keep it on for as long as I allow you to keep it on, because it's about to get intense in this bitch in about 20-30 minutes. So just let us live for a little while, please. Thank you. Let's see what he's talking about. It's about to get ugly.
Plan when you sign Joshua Buatsi? I know you have a lot of the top guys in the light heavyweight stable in the UK.
Plan was to make sure he fights the best that we got. And Zach Parker has settled down really well in the light heavyweight division, having been ranked #1 in the super middleweights. He's come up now, and this is a quality fight. I mean, this is no foregone conclusion. This will be a good fight.
That's a fact.
Frank, Dave Allen said he'd be willing to fight Zhilei Zhang in 2026. Obviously, Zhilei is somewhat. Dave Allen said he'd be willing to fight Zhilei Zhang next year. Obviously, Zhilei's part of the.
This is a quality fight. I mean, this is no foregone conclusion. This will be a good fight.
Frank, Dave Allen said he'd be willing to fight Zhilei Zhang in 2026. Obviously,
Dave
Zhilei's somewhat. Dave Allen said he'd be willing to fight Zhilei Zhang next year. Obviously, Zhilei's part of the Queensbury stable. Is that something you'd entertain?
Comes to see us and we'll see. I don't know what find out what's happening with his promoter.
The winner of Liam Cameron, Troy Jones, what do they get? What opportunity do they get if they did win this fight?
They move on. That's what it's all about. Each fight, everyone who's fighting here are looking to improve themselves and move to the next level. So the winners will move on.
Frank, Willie Hutchinson said that Zach Parker's not worth a shilling and he should be out of there in 4 rounds. What do you have to say about that?
We will see. I mean, look, Willie had a magnificent performance. Again, light heavyweight, and he'll be in the mix. Now, some of these guys, or one of these guys, will, I'm sure, wind up fighting him.
Frank, regardless of what happens with Buatsi, how much of a travesty would it be if we never got to see that fight?
Look, they're in good fights, both of them in respective good fights. Let's see what happens afterwards.
Have you had any idea of when you'd like to get Fabio Wardley back out? I know it's not been long at all.
It will come out next year, probably around March.
I heard Ben Davison say on TalkSport that there's a potential for a Joe Parker fight to happen. Not that there's been conversations as of yet. Another fight with Joe Parker because of the way the first fight ended. Would you be happy to make that again?
All the options are there.
Frank, does the fact that Moses and Fabio are in the same stable, does that make it more difficult trying to manoeuvre them into in terms of securing big fights? They both misinterest in the same name, but if they're both interested in the same name, could that prove difficult? If they're both interested in the same name, the same opponent, could that prove difficult?
Not for me, it won't. They'll fight. Keep going.
What have you made of sort of the backlash of Saturday night in regards to the referee jumping in too early? I think Hall Freud said it should have been continued to the next round. But
second round, the gum shield went out and the referee stopped the action. That happened. And then at the end, that was a spot-on stoppage. It wasn't throwing any punches back. His best friend, one of his best friends in boxing, Tyson Fury, was sitting there and has come out publicly and said it should have been stopped.
That fucking fight shouldn't have been stopped, never at all, in that fucking situation, bro. He should have been given the 8 seconds. At least let me see you recover. Yeah, Wardley is a devastating puncher. Joe hurt Wardley more than Wardley hurt Joe. So I don't agree with the stoppage. I thought that shit was bogus. That whole fight card was whack as fuck. DAZN got some fucking nerve to ask me for $60 for that piece of shit card. And this motherfucker right here, too. Like,
Parker
you guys
was
gotta
still
be kidding
defending
me.
himself. His
was.
defense was still working. Yeah, he wasn't throwing a punch because he was defending himself.
Yeah, he was still ready, willing, and able to fight, bro. I don't understand, bro. I really don't, man. That shit was some bullshit. I'm so sick of these lame ass stoppages. In boxing, you're supposed to be given 8 seconds to recover. That's what the standing 8 count is. That's why the ref always counts to 8. No matter what, if you get up in 2 seconds, he's still going to count to 8. If you get up in 7 seconds, he's still going to give you one more second. Like, I don't know why the fuck we've gotten so soft as human beings. These guys chose to get into the ring and trade punches with another man. He wants the time to recover. Stop fucking stepping in when nobody even got knocked down. Yeah, he was hurt from a punch, but that's what happens in boxing. You get fucking hurt. It's part of the game, dog. Kui, what's up with you girls? Salute.
Hey, friend.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. This whole shit is fucking corny as fuck. We're
Hey, you ever notice something's always fucking weird when it comes to Frank Warren and his fighters, bro? There's always some kind. Look at this shit with Tyson Fury, you know?
Facts, bro. Facts. There's always some bullshit with old Frank Warren there. This was a short.
And nobody wants to talk about the fact that who was Frank Warren's best buddy? Kinahan?
MTK Global.
Yeah, but nobody's going to talk about that. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here, OG. This is going to keep going. Look at this. Shakur Stevenson is in his fucking Graceland. The biggest platform the biggest stage Shakur Stevenson's ever been on is in Jake Paul's fucking training gym. Let's see who's faster.
Nah, he trying to cheat. Hey, Jake be cheating, bro.
Ready? He's so happy to be there.
Watch the light. .262. I quit.
Are you kidding me, Shakur? Jake Paul just out-jabbed Shakur Stevenson. We'll get back to that later on in the show, but we're going to get to this milk dud shit real quick. All right. No. Where's the fucking at? Where is it?
I call him bowling ball head.
I had to fucking stop sharing it because I clicked on that goddamn short. I got it, though. I'm on it. Oh, no, that's fucking old buddy. I got it. That's got to be it. Oh, that's fucking old Devin Haney's bitch ass. Okay, it was boom. I thought Tim Bradley was the first one. It was. I finally got it. Just bear with me 1 fucking second. I have a tough time on computers. I'm a hand-to-hand salesman. I ain't never done no computer shit. You understand me? All right. Tim Bradley. Let's see what the fuck he's talking about. He erupts on J'Leon Love and Jake Paul. I can't imagine this isn't about the fucking Voltron forming. Jake Paul just went through to try to beat Tank Davis. Man, it's so sad, dude. Tank Davis is one of the most hated men on planet Earth, not just in boxing. Because now, bro, I went on that app today, X, for the first time in a long time, bro. And it's appalling, bro. All these dudes just fucking guilty before, you know what I'm saying? There is no trial, no nothing. They hear a rumor from a fucking shade room report and just start going crazy. Let's hear what Tim had to say, and then we're going to get into that too, because I can't really beat around the bush. I want to talk about it too. I'm going to listen to Tim. We're going to get out to Tank Davis bullshit, and then we're going to get into the rest of the show. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button. And if you're a real G, help us reach our goals, man. We work hard on this channel. Hard work deserves to be rewarded. The Cash App is always working. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. The Super Chat definitely works. Jab Queen already made sure it works. Shout out to Jab and her Super Chat. I appreciate y'all. And if you can't do none of that, the like button's free and the share button's free. There's no excuses, so look out for your boys.
You already know the rest. Jay Leon. What?
What?
Bruh, for real? You want to come at this? Boy? Are you kidding me? Yeah, boy. Come on. We can't even speak the same language. We don't speak the same language, bruh. For real. Shit. Boxing Hall of Famer, 5-time world champion. You ain't never even touched a strap. Never even got close to a strap. And you trying to come at me? Come on, bro. There's levels to this, bruh. Yeah, there's levels to this. Oh yeah, even on the damn mic, bro. You should have just been quiet. Just like you have been for the longest time. Just shut the hell up. Let me do what I do. Yeah, and accept it. Oh yeah.
Kwee said, stop it. We got to play a knockout. Shout out to Kwee with the $5 in the Super Chat. She ain't say shit. She just said support. Salute to Kwee. Let me play her.
Thanks, friend.
You go. Yeah. I got you, Kwee.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. A knockout's playing, so you know we got a Super Chat. And if we're keeping it a buck, this knockout's the reason that favorite don't want to fight our favorite.
Frank was stretched out. I be forgetting about that one. Salute, Kwee. We appreciate you. What's up with you, Cam?
What's popping, my brothers? What's popping with y'all?
Got the Cam.
Made my
Shit,
long-awaited appearance back on Twitter and shit. Thanks for adding me back.
You back on Twitter, man. I'm like, my brother back on there, man. It's been kind of crazy because I'm used to seeing your crazy ass on the timeline going crazy on the motherfuckers. So it's been crazy that I'm seeing you the last month on here.
They're under
But you ain't missed shit on Twitter, dog. It's the same bullshit with them guys over there, painting their little bullshit narratives. A lot of goofies up there, spreading dumbass false rumors all over there on Twitter. Like, man, like it'd be hard for me to be on there half of the time looking at them, bro. So you ain't missed nothing on there, bro.
I know I ain't missed shit. Let's hear what Milk talking about real quick.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even see this, so we're truly reacting to this at the same time. I have not been paying attention to shit for like the last 2-3 days because other than the people I rock with, you'll see me in their chats, you'll see me on the panels, you already know. I'm not fucking around with nobody that I don't fuck with. If you don't see me in your chat, I don't fuck with you. And that's simple. And I hope not to see you in my shit. So that's where I'm at with this shit. I'm only rocking with the people I really fuck with from here on out.
Accept it, fool. This had nothing to do with you, idiot. Had nothing, but now you in it. Now you in it, Jay Leon. You in it now. Yeah. Oh, absolutely you in it, bruh. For real. I ain't never seen somebody that looked like you on camera. Clean your lens. Clean your lens. You look dirty. Clean your lens. You look dirty, my boy. Yeah, go take a shower. Go get a shave. You look like a bum. Straight up. Yeah. So, look, check this out. I meant every word I said. Yeah, you want me to spell it out for you? SELLOUT. Do you need me to say it slower for you? Because I think you're a little slow. Yeah, I really do think you're a little slow. You don't get it, do you? No, I'm not finna sit here all day and explain it to you. Just look at the history. You don't see what's going on because you got your head so far up Jake Paul's ass, you can't see nothing. Yeah, Man, I tell you what, 2-for-1 special. You ever heard of that? 2-for-1 special. I'll whoop your ass and Jake Paul ass in the same damn night. 5 rounds apiece. Both of y'all ass. I'll whoop both of y'all ass. It'd be the first time in the history of boxing where the trainer get his ass whooped and this damn pupil. Yeah, I'm serious about this too, bruh, for real. But I already know. It ain't gonna be no phone call because y'all already know I'm a real one. Yeah, I stay on the grind. Absolutely. Yeah, and I don't play. I don't play boxing, big dog. I don't play around. Yeah, I'm not sitting here fighting no 30 pounder and then fighting this guy and fighting the dude off the couch. No, Nah, dog. I fight the real. That's what I did. I've done it my whole damn career, yo, for real. But I'll slap you around. And then when it comes to my wife, I almost forgot. When it comes to you talking about my wife, what the hell wrong with you, boy? Yeah, you get checked. Don't ever bring my wife into this conversation in boxing. Period. Fool. Don't ever do that. The last time I checked, you got your ass whooped by a Mexican. Yeah, his name is David Benavides. Mop the floor with your ass. I ain't never lost to no Mexican in my damn professional career. Never. Fool.
Oh, man, he ain't.
So, yeah, when I see you, oh, yeah, it's checkity check on the spot. Yeah, don't.
Listen, guys, and Tim Bradley, I kind of believe him, bro. Brian Norman Sr. tried to run up on Tim Bradley at a Top Rank event. We seen the shit live on camera. Tim Bradley ain't playing. Shit. Told Jay Leon Love, you better cut that shit out talking about my wife, dog. Be on and popping. Run up on me. Find out what fucking time it is. I don't even know what he said about his wife, though. Did you hear that, Cam? Did you hear that? OG, I didn't see.
I missed this going back and forth for real. I'm new to this one right here, but I mean I can tell with the man, Tim, man, that boy he's standing on business on this one. He on business on this one. He on time.
Standing on it. Yeah, bro. Gotta respect the man who gonna fucking call you out for your bullshit. And I'm glad he stood up for Tank and Jake and talking shit about these boys forming fucking Voltron. That's exactly what everybody should be doing in boxing. I thought we all wanted somebody to knock Jake Paul the fuck out. Now somebody actually capable of doing that. Y'all are all fucking teaming up to form fucking Voltron, bro. This shit's crazy work. It's super crazy, bro. Let me pull this fucking picture up real quick. And we're going to go over this. Hold up. Matter of fact, I'm going to go right to this, man. I got to read this to y'all. So we can fucking just be done with this shit. Now it's gaining fucking traction. Chris Mannix from DAZN. Everybody knows who Chris Mannix is, right, chat? Everybody know.
Yep.
He's breaking the news now on X that, they're looking for replacement opponents. Number one, you got to fucking look at the whole picture. When you read a Chris Mannix tweet, you got to think to yourself, who does Chris Mannix work for? He works for DAZN, right? Who is DAZN? That's Netflix competitor. Netflix is fucking straight Debo-ing the game from these dudes, putting on the biggest fights in the game. Why the fuck on planet Earth would Chris Mannix have that story before the big name fucking story breakers, the guys who really break boxing news? Chris Mannix wouldn't know before them. He just wouldn't. Okay? And as far as this fucking lawsuit bullshit goes, this is what Coach Calvin and Tank and them had to fucking say. We all know, I don't have to read over the charges and all that shit. The incident began approximately 4:15 a.m. That's crazy work. What the fuck is Tank doing out at 4:15 in the morning? Davis located a woman inside Tootsie's, an upstairs VIP lounge, where Davis forcibly grabbed and dragged her through a stairway, through the kitchen, through the back entrance, all the way into the parking garage, according to the complainant. At that point, according to the complaint, Davis continually grabbed, choked, pushed, pulled, and struck her in the back of the head, leaving her terrified and alone and embarrassed for her co-workers and employer, according to the complainant. All of this breaking story, it all came from a fucking shade room type fucking website where it just seemed shady for us to get the boxing news from a fucking fifth fucking generation fucking shit talking app. Like, come on, bro. Y'all got to do better than this. And now it's like a wildfire. It's literally everywhere. The woman and Davis met in 2022, had been in, and this is where Knockout said it wasn't the same girl, and it is the same girl. The way they explain this, 5 months before she was attacked in the club, they're going back talking about previous times. This ain't no new girl. There ain't no fucking brand new chick. None of that shit. It's the same fucking girl saying the same old bullshit. He's already been acquitted of this shit twice. That's why there's no fucking criminal charges, why he's not. And first of all, if he would have did all this, there's not a fucking man on this planet with a bank account. I don't give a fuck who it is. You're not getting off of the initial arrest when somebody goes to file shit like this. There's not a fucking chance. Not a single fucking chance you can do all that. Go into the VIP, go into the strip club. You obviously got something on your face looking like you're about to go cause harm because you're going to get this little broad out the fucking strip club. Everybody in there would have been looking at it and trying to stop a man from dragging a girl around by her hair and her neck and punching her in the back of the head. If Tank would have punched her one time in the back of the head, she would have been in a fucking induced coma. Guaranteed. What girl you know out here can take a professional boxer's punch to the back of her head and fucking be at the police station telling you about it? They wouldn't be telling you shit. They'd be knocked the fuck out. This shit is fucking out of hand and out of pocket. If it's fake, if it's true, it's some bullshit, and this kid deserves to be fucking locked the fuck up. But he's just telling me that it's not true. There's no fucking single way. And let's not forget he was acquitted the last 2 times. The last 2 times the girl recanted her statements and ain't say shit. But everybody on this fucking goofy ass app in the internet want to act like people are guilty just because somebody says something. It's a fucking joke. It's a goddamn shame.
For one, you got bodyguards all over the strip club. That's
all over.
Security everywhere. Because them girls are protected in them fucking places. Then you got cameras. I'm not talking about phone cameras. I'm talking about cameras in them places.
CCTV.
Yeah, all that shit would be on tape.
All over the fucking place. And nobody named Chris Mannix or no goofy Twitter page would be breaking us the news. That's a fucking fact. It would be Netflix telling you guys that they're looking for other opponents. It wouldn't be Chris goofy ass Mannix. That's I'm 150% sure of that. That kind of just told me that, oh yeah, this shit's cap. Soon as people start running,
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, as soon as I see people put with the Chris Mannix tweet, I'm like, dog, it's Chris Mannix. For one, he don't fuck with Tank. For two, he ain't no valid motherfucker. He ain't tapped in close with them like that in depth, man, for him to be reporting that story. Then for three, you gotta wait to hear from somebody from his team or Jake's team. When you gotta read the room and you see MVP and Netflix still promoting the fight the same day as this report, dumbass rumor from Chris Mannix comes out, and then that's why I don't really be wasting my time in conversating about these type of things for real. And no, just in general with the Tank case being it's a civil lawsuit. It's obviously about money. This shit ain't about nothing to me because of the fact that, for one, like I said, it was in Tootsie's. Tootsie is a famous nightclub in Miami. Famous nightclub. Strip club up there. Big enough to where a Tank comes in that bitch, dragging a fucking woman out of the club, all of this extra shit and all of that. Everybody's pulling camera phones out. The club got cameras of this shit. All of this shit is on display for the public. We would have been seeing footage of this fucking incident happening. That's why I'm saying this shit is fugazi. And I'm just saying, man, people gotta understand that these athletes, they making a lot of fucking money, and we got some real vindictive, greedy ass women out here that's trying to get their money and take all of their riches from them, man, at all costs, man. And these athletes, they gotta be more smarter on who they picking and who they dealing with when it comes up to, they love lives or whatsoever. They gotta be more smarter with the decisions, you know what I mean? Like this shit shouldn't keep continuing to occur for Tank, let alone it shouldn't be occurring for any other athlete in particular, man. Like shit, I mean we seeing what was the one chick? The one chick, Brittany, that was dating the one PJ Washington. Brittany Renner was dating PJ Washington from the Hornets and shit, and she took him up top for all that bread and shit. Got married with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Within like a month, and then shit, divorced the motherfucker after that. They had a baby and everything. That's just like a prime example. These athletes got to worry about what they doing with these women, man, because these women, they will suck you dry.
Well, bro, so,
I
not
don't know
all
how the
women.
fuck did these
Ladies, let's
shits
get that
happen, bro.
straight. Not all women are like that. But these
Yeah, not all women, some, not all.
90% of the girls in these clubs are looking for a way out of that club. And when they see an athlete walk in that place, believe me, they looking at him like a walking dollar sign.
Yep, they are, bro. And listen, bro, like a high-end strip club like that, bro, there's not a single fucking chance on this planet that they would have allowed him to do all that fucking shit, dragging her out, fucking punching her in the back of the head. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
Come
don't
on, y'all got to be fucking way more smarter than that.
Hey D1, you know what this dude did earlier on Facebook, bro? This dude gonna send me footage of Tank years ago with the girl at the celebrity basketball game. He's like, oh yeah, this is Tank. I'm like, bro, this is like when Tank had the waves, my nigga. Like this shit was so long ago. And on top of that, he just, you know what I'm saying, grabbed the girl up a little bit. He ain't choked the girl, he ain't smacked the girl. He ended up fighting another dude because the dude tried to get involved with that little situation and Tank ended up fucking fighting the dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, you just see these objective of these people out here, bro. Like the hate be nasty out here in all fashions, bro. All fashions.
Yeah, bro. Coach Calvin came out and denied the accusations, and I just had it up there. I was trying to fucking X out a ad, and it completely took it off the fucking screen. Now I'm over here trying to see where Coach Calvin and them said this shit's cap, bro. They
Yeah,
completely
I
deny
talked
it.
to somebody. I talked to my guy that's in camp with Tank. Like Tank is still in camp working and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's changed on their end. So that's even more reason why like I don't be tripping about this shit, man. When you tapped in with some people that can tell you some shit.
Yeah, no
So
doubt,
like
no doubt,
that's
no
why I said
doubt.
I ain't tripping about this situation at all. That's why I'm like a lot of people start hitting me up asking me about this shit. I'm like, y'all gotta just relax, let the shit breathe and let it settle. It should be a 100, man.
Lee Jackson, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping
Exactly,
through.
my
Tanya
dog.
Johnson, how you doing, girl? Thank you for stopping through. She said that was his first baby mama, and that's what I thought too. It's his first baby mom. Whether
Because
it's his
it's
first
two
baby
different
mom,
ones.
his second
It's two
baby mom,
different
it does.
ones. But
Yeah.
they don't matter though. But it's two different ones. Though. This is the first one. Yeah.
And how isn't it so convenient? This man's about to go make $40 to $200 million. We all,
Bingo.
you know what I'm saying? They know. And if you've ever been through anything in life, bro, you know damn well people can say anything they want to. They can accuse you for whatever. One thing I know for certain is she is not going to get a fucking dime unless they can prove what the fuck he did. That to me, I know for a fact you're not going to get much out of a civil fucking suit unless you can prove the damage is done. Unless you can prove this man punched you in the back of the head, dragged you out of the strip club. Like you're just not going to, you're not just going to be able to claim that, and then the judge going to say, hey, well, since you're fucking fight sports, you got to fucking, that's you, bro. You got to turn on your camera for a sec, bud.
Grill Hill, what up?
Yo, bro. Is that you? Say something.
Yeah, it's me. What's up?
All right. What's up with you, bro?
Thanks for having me on.
Fight sports. What's good, bro?
Yeah, it's good to talk to you guys.
Yeah, bro. I know you're not too much of a Tank lover, so I'm sure you're probably. How'd you take the news? How'd you take this?
Hopefully innocent until proven guilty, but
It's most
I don't
certainly
know.
innocent
I
till
don't.
proven
I don't
guilty,
know. I
bro.
mean, I had a similar reaction when to when Connor had his. That's meaning Conor McGregor had his problems last year. The circumstances could not have been more suspicious, but I don't care for Connor
Right.
as a person because he's a scumbag. So, but with that being said, he may actually be innocent on this case. But with Tank, I don't know.
Let's
it looks-
not forget though, and this is what I gotta tell you guys. The first two times, all they were is allegations. All it was a girl saying that he did something. Shit got thrown out once it really came down to she recanted her statement the one time, and the next time it was dropped.
Yeah, that
We
911
can't
call,
just
which
act like he was guilty of the first two, and now the third one's here, so he's automatically guilty of that, bro. This is
no,
just
that's not what I'm saying.
dirty ratchet bitches making accusations, in my opinion. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that the past allegations prove anything because the one which I think it was December 22 or something like that. The lady, she recanted her allegations. So yeah, that's if Tank is innocent, I want him to be found innocent. The problem is the hit and
Salute,
run
Omega.
he did. That was not an accusation. That was true. And at the basketball game, he did grab that woman by the hair, which doesn't
No, he
look
grabbed
good.
her by her collar of her shirt, and I
Well,
get it. That's,
on this,
it is what it is.
hopefully, yeah.
Who is this?
Well, look, if
Yeah,
you look
I
at
don't
the
care.
if you
I
look
don't
at the
care.
one thing that happened, the first one I think it was, they showed the video where they went up in his house and all of that shit. And Tank is the one would spit on him and all kinds of crap. She put shit in his toothbrush.
Yeah.
I mean, this fucking bitch. And she didn't have a mark on her. I mean, not a freaking mark.
Man,
He's the one that had all the shit wrong with him.
yeah, he's the one who should have been pressing charges. Real talk. I wake up when my kids got shit on their toothbrush. What's that say about the girl that's accusing you of shit? Jab Queen, what's up with you, girl? Salute.
Yes.
Jab, you ain't you on mute, I think. Yeah, Jab ain't ready to talk yet. If she is, I can't hear her.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Shit on the
There she
toothbrush is nasty work,
Hey,
dog.
Tom.
Like,
There,
hey,
Jab.
can I say this? If my wife puts shit on my toothbrush, we would be done. I'm telling you right now.
That's
We'll
it.
be done.
It's over.
Finito.
But yeah, once I got feces on the brush, it's over with, champ. We're not doing this no more. Jab, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You can hear me
Okay.
now?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously we have to see how this whole situation unfolds, but to Cam's point, and I've said this before myself, these men need to choose better females, right? Because everything that look good to you ain't good for you. And I don't know why he continues to choose these type of females. Obviously, he has a type himself. But hopefully, as he continues to get older, he'll mature and understand that these broads, they costing you more than they worth. They costing you your reputation. They're smuttying up your name. Slander, whether it be slander or not, it's always going to be those whispers because you are in the limelight, and these allegations are going to be 10 times as worse than they would be for anybody else. So it just creates a pattern, and doesn't look good business wise. Obviously, yes, he's the face of boxing, so they're still going to want to do business with him because right now his name is a big draw. But what happens when the allegations get too big where nobody wants to touch you? He really needs to understand this, and he really needs to tighten up his circle, including his midsection. He needs to keep that a little closer to the vest because it's obvious that Jesus Christ, you whip it out and they just all about. It's just, I mean, I don't for one second think that, he was able to drag some female through a whole club and out to a damn parking lot with nobody saying a damn word. It's so fire everyone on security. I'm suing that club. You know what I'm saying? So I just it's just the fact that she's this vindictive to do these type of things. Like, you have to leave these type of females alone.
Yeah, if it is his
I
first
mean, you're
girl,
no good.
man, my first hint is if they got ass implants, get out of there. There's no reason to go any further. If a woman takes it upon herself to stuff some implants into her hips or her ass,
Okay.
right there,
Some
you can have
cement.
a fun night with her. Not even that, because one fun night will turn into fucking allegations that you drug her through the strip club. Like, you got to
Not
do better,
even.
bro.
You can't
Way
even
better.
really. Let me stop. I about to say you can't even really get it how you want to get it. Scared you might pop something.
Yep.
Like slowly,
Yep.
what's going on? You know
But
what
more
I'm
than
saying?
likely, if you look at the whole thing, right?
Asthma all over the room.
Look,
This
he's
girl's
been with
nasty,
this
bro.
girl for a long time, right?
Fair as hell.
I mean, he's been with this chick. He's had kids with her and all that shit.
Two
So he's
kids, but
been with her for a fucking while now.
yeah, but I've seen like 6ix9ine's
Hold on, so
girlfriend
it's the
come out.
same girl because I thought it was I thought they said his ex-girlfriend, not the one he got the kids with.
It's his first
Yeah.
baby mom. I think I'm kind of confused by the way it was written up. I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
Yeah,
not the
that's what
same
I'm
girl.
saying.
It's not the same girl. It's another girl. It's not the same one.
That's what
But
I
you
was
know,
thinking.
dog.
It's a different girl.
he got history with this girl though. Like he,
Yeah,
been with her. You know,
yeah.
what I'm saying on and off too. Like that boy Tank, man. That boy toxic as hell, man. He like them toxic women, man. He gonna
And you have
learn. He gonna
and you
fucking
have to
learn.
snatch your strippers. Like, get your life.
Let me get this money. Omega says, "Mo money, mo problems." That's the game. That's why I tell everyone I'm poor. LOL. And that's probably the best bid for Tank, but it's probably a
Please,
little
we know
bit too
he
far
ain't
for him to
poor.
be
Omega,
Listen,
what's
to
good?
other people. He's broke.
I'm gonna
Salute,
say
Omega.
what's my nigga name from Paid in Full? Shit, I can smell a motherfucker with money. That nigga is not poor.
Do y'all want to know why I play knockouts when y'all super chat? Cause just like in boxing, it's what brings the money in. Shout out to the super chatters. We fucking appreciate you. For real, for real.
Salute to Omega, man. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Zach
Zach,
B in
what's
the
good?
building. Salute, family. First stop saying he needs to pick better females. If it's not his fault, most of these young ladies ain't shit. This ain't the 6ix9ines, 69s when women were wholesome, no doubt, bro. But listen, I seen
No,
six
hold
nine.
on. Hold
No.
on.
Go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
one, because I want to respond to that.
You can.
That's first of all, yes, it is his fault. He's not no damn victim. What are you talking about?
You're breaking up.
He ain't no victim. These are the women that he chooses to lay with. Wholesome or not, you
Yeah,
can't choose better women. There's still good women out here. I know that because I'm one of them. So you don't say that he can't choose better women. Yes, he can. He needs to pay attention more than what the hell they look like and what they wearing.
and there's definitely key markers and things that you can identify before you get involved with these young ladies. Man, if number one at a strip club, that's no woman to take home and
I
make
mean,
kids.
really?
Real
Like,
talk. Like, I never in my life have I ever went to a strip club thinking I'm going to pick up some girls. I go there and just spend some money and look at the merchandise. Ain't nobody ever bringing one of those home to mama. Never, no time, because I know better. I come from the shit. So does Tank. So he should fucking know better too.
I'm
And
about
if
to
these are
say,
his day, if these are his day one girls doing this, that's fucked up. I would just leave them at all costs. I
his
wouldn't
day.
even deal with them.
That
Get
nigga on his
get
teeth
the
was fucked up.
Get the kids a nanny, pick them up through them. I understand what Zach B saying. It's very hard to weed through the traffic nowadays. These bitches is all fucked up. And I hate to even say that, but that's what it is. Now you got a little guy he's been in so much shit. Any female now can accuse him of this and it will grow traction. It'll grow legs. I seen 6ix9ine's baby, his wife, the rapper 6ix9ine, the fucking snitch 6ix9ine, talking about Gervante's baby mama was out in DR fucking her real man and all this crazy shit. So if I seen that, Tank definitely had to have seen that. And right then and there, bro, if somebody can tell you a crazy story about somebody I have kids with, I no longer fucking talk to the girl I have kids with if I don't know about that story myself. If I don't know exactly how it happened. As soon as you're fucking pillow talking and taking shit like that and somebody else can know about it besides me, I don't fuck with you immediately. It's over with. I'm the type of person, once I don't fuck with you, it's off. We ain't never fucking never again. Once I say I'm done with you, it's over with. I don't fucking fix shit, because once you cross the line in that sort of fucking capacity, there's no telling what you will do. So it can never be good again. Never ever. So this whole shit is fucked up, guys. And it could be fight promotion. It could be true. I don't know where to fucking say it. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely happened when Tank Davis has had fights before, fake legal charges. Fucking Floyd Mayweather used to do it all the time. And if they're stooping to those fucking kind of lows to promote fights, I don't want to be involved in that, because I don't know how to feel about this. If it's
this
true,
can't be fight promotion.
Lock his ass up. No, it most certainly could be promotion. It most certainly could be made up. There's no criminal charges. She could fucking have went to that tabloid, because it came from a fucking site like Shade Room. I forget the name of the website that originally posted the article. I didn't go on Miami-Dade Records or none of that to find out if it was really true, but I'm sure the internet has. And if haters are doing that, they're not going to tell you that it's cap. They're going to keep feeding into the story. Fucking Chris Mannix definitely wouldn't have the story first. Chris Mannix wouldn't have been the first person tweeting out, oh, they're looking for replacement opponents. Chris Mannix wouldn't have had that information first. There's not a chance, bro. So I don't know how to look at it. One thing I do know how to look at is this fucking picture right here, though, on the screen. That shit's crazy to me, bro. And now that I look at Shakur and Jake standing next to each other, I don't think the size difference between Tank and Jake, if the fight does happen, is going to be too big. I don't think Jake is too big for Tank. People get all fucking involved in, oh, he fights at this weight, he's this size. Fuck that. They're fighting at their walk-around weights now. Jake's the only one that's got to cut. Tank's going to come in at his walk-around weight. I most certainly think Tank is capable of knocking him out just by looking at this picture. What do you think about going to spar with Jake Fight Sports? I think everybody in here has heard everybody else's take, but what do you think about this?
It's Shakur obviously trying to get paid as a sparring partner. That's it. But what I was just going to say on what you just said, nothing may come from this, because I cover MMA and boxing. When John Jones was arrested for beating up his wife, and that did happen, like cops were called. The report showed that he did beat her up. He didn't even go to jail. So
who?
John Jones.
What do you say?
John Jones. He did beat up his wife. That was proven, and he didn't even go to jail. So if this...
They fucked up if they didn't take him to jail and he did beat up his wife. I grew up with John Jones. Like,
really?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Oh.
All right. You live down the street from me. Know all his brothers, his whole entire family. That little beating up his wife and shit. You guys take that shit, that word beat up. I don't know if half the people on the internet know what the word beat up means. Like, when I beat somebody up, I smash them the fuck to bits, their eyes, nose bleeding, beat the fuck up. Now, if he hit his old lady, that's fucking wrong, obviously. Nobody up here fucking condones that at all. And if Tank did even one thing of what they're trying to say he did, he should be in jail for it. But like my boy Zach B said, women down here are fucking setting people up to get killed. There's armed security all over that fucking club, bro. Security guards everywhere. A woman could put shit on a toothbrush, spit on him, hit him, and didn't even do anything back. But y'all still treat him like he did. And what the fuck does he have to do with Tank? Y'all have some weird thinking.
D1. I didn't... D1, I said that because Tank was proven innocent in that situation on December 22 with that crazy lady with the toothbrush thing. I said maybe he's innocent here. I'm not the biggest fan of Tank, as you know, but I don't want to see innocent guys get convicted. So I'm just saying that the time that John Jones, again, he did beat up his wife. The reports showed it. He didn't even he's gone to jail for other things, but he didn't go to jail for that. So maybe... I mean, maybe they can pay the lady off again, that's if something did happen, but it's the timing and the fact that there, as of right now, there aren't even any witnesses, and this apparently happened at the lady's work. That's just
Yeah,
that's
it
very
just all
weird.
seems fishy as fuck to me. I can't buy into it yet until some real fucking respected and fucking real people come out and tell me that he did this. Like the fucking police would have had a some sort of addressing with a high profile celebrity like Tank. Like, bro, this whole shit just seems like it's bullshit. And whether it's meant to get some buzz around Tank, whatever the fuck it is, if it's real, put his ass in jail. If it's for buzzworthy sake, fucking don't come to me with that shit no more. I don't want to hear no fucking concocted, crazy fucking left field stories and fucking putting this man's name in bad light. That's why I kind of agree with you. I don't know if it's fight promotion. I think it is, but I can't really fucking say that it is because it's too fucking left field. It's like
I would
it's
hope they
hurting
could
his
drum
name.
up some better way to promote this fight than
They
that.
got to, right? Because there is and that's the thing I just keep thinking. There's literally no buzz for this fucking fight. And I don't think they'll be able to get buzz unless they really start doing some crazy shit. People don't care about shit nowadays unless it's drama. Nothing. Nobody cares about shit unless it's got messy, ugly fucking drama attached to it. That's all people want to know is about the
Absolutely.
fucking messy. And it's getting sickening to me.
People will spread the lie faster than the truth anytime. That's just how
Every
people
single
are,
time,
yo.
too. Every single time. It's sad, man. It's really sad. Y'all ain't got no. What do you think about these guys going to spar with Jake Paul? Anybody
Trash,
can answer.
Braga, Busada.
Yep, that's what I think too. I think, bro. I thought we all wanted somebody to knock Jake Paul out. Now we got all Tank Davis's ops over here in this guy's gym. And anybody thinking that this is some sort of a fake fight, why would he be paying fucking sparring partners that would cost as much money as these guys do for a fake fight?
Hey, you know what somebody told me earlier? Somebody told me that Jake was clout chasing off of Shakur. That's what somebody told me earlier.
Child, please.
Mm-hmm.
That's what somebody told me earlier. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
how
And then
big
I
these
said,
things
my
too,
thing is for real, honestly, I said if that's the case, then you can say they clout chasing off each other because Shakur is definitely clout chasing off of fucking Jake Paul for sure. He the same one that was on that tweet saying that when what's it called, Jake had the interview and he said that he was gonna be sparring with Shakur and shit. He commented on his Twitter saying that this fire is gonna be good to pick his business mind and everything. You know what I mean? So like right there, like that let me know right there. Why would I be surprised about Shakur Stevenson sparring Jake Paul? And then you got people out there they be like, "Oh well, y'all ain't giving the same energy towards Montana Love. He was there first. Y'all ain't giving the same energy towards Raymond Ford or Keyshawn." This is the
Nobody gives
thing.
a fuck about
All
Montana Love or Raymond
I
Ford.
mean,
And
if we
Keyshawn
keeping it a
barely
stack,
exactly.
too.
nobody care about Shakur either. I mean, if we
This is
keeping
the
it
Not
thing.
real.
true.
All that you can't be surprised at any of that shit as far as those guys because all of them are under fucking Shakur Stevenson. Shakur
And
Stevenson
he's the
then
biggest
befriended
op.
all of those niggas, man.
He's the biggest op. And you know what else
Yeah.
is funny to me? I specifically remember Shakur Stevenson saying that he wants to be the one to give Gervonta Tank his first loss. Yet you're over here helping Jake Paul prepare for a fight with Tank. I mean, granted, I don't think you have anything to really offer. None of y'all have been in the ring with Gervonta, so I'm not really sure what y'all can really help him prep with, unless Shakur is going to train him how to run a marathon. I'm not really sure what's going on, but if I'm not mistaken, he definitely came out of his mouth and said he wanted to be the first one to defeat Devontae.
That's a fact. Like listen, bro. I can't get
Did
over
he?
the fact.
Hey,
Yes, he
D1,
did.
didn't Shakur say this was a clown fight and he didn't want nothing to
Yes,
do with
clown
the
show.
fight?
Didn't want anything to do with it.
Yep.
Don't ask me about Tank. Don't ask, this shit's a circus. And then he
He's
goes
such a
and
pick
puts
me.
on his
He's
red
such a pick
nose
me.
and
Then,
hops
then
in the
why
fucking clown
the
show.
then that's the question right there. Then why the fuck does Shakur continue to attach his fucking name to Tank Davis? That's my question for all the Shakur fans out there in the world. Why does
We
he
know why.
continue to attach his name to Tank Davis if he says he's moving on?
Well, D1 is
Exactly.
probably doing this because Jake Paul's probably going to pay him to be a sparring partner. So why not do that? It's basically free
And look
money.
at how far the mighty has fallen. You went from main events to undercards to a sparring partner.
Yep, main events to a sparring partner. And he could have been on main events. Instead, he told Bob, fuck you, and now he's about to lose out on that
Don't
fight,
forget the
too.
double undercard, baby. Let's not forget the
Oh,
double
yeah.
undercard.
Yep.
Shit, all
He
this
wasn't even
all this damn sparring he be doing, that's why his fucking hands brittle right now.
like, and listen, isn't he supposed to be waiting to get into
Preparing
training
for his.
camp? So
Ain't he
it's
supposed to be preparing for Tio?
Yeah, but instead
Well-
he's risking it all to be a part of the clown show.
Well, the
Risking
Tio
it
fight
all.
is just rumors. It's
This
No,
guy.
I'm not
it's
believing.
always a rumor. That shit was never gonna happen. Because
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Shakur Stevenson told Bob, fuck you, to your 5-fight deal. Now you think Bob Arum's going to be eager at his new Tubi deal just went off last night. And by the way, all the fights on that card were fucking fantastic. The Mathau fight is something I even went back and watched for a second time last night. Great fucking fights on Tubi. Very easy to get to Tubi. I don't mind it. A lot of people bitch about it. I get it. You know what I mean? You got to throw shots when shots are thrown. It's all good.
Hey, I fuck with the Tubi shit. It's
Tubi
very
shit was easy,
accessible. I
dog.
fuck with
I
it.
ain't never had Tubi in my life. I went on the app last night, signed right in, and I was watching boxing for free in 2 seconds. I loved it. I thought it was cool. So why would Bob Arum say, come on, Shakur Stevenson, or here, Teofimo, go over there to the zone with Shakur and them and go give away our belts? Because they know damn well Shakur will outbox Teo. We all watched the fucking Jermaine Ortiz fight. They definitely did too. Why would Bob be going to give Teo away to go vanquish his 140 title and that Ring Magazine title, and Shakur gets to go do whatever he wants? Fuck out of here. They ain't giving nobody to Shakur unless Shakur signs a 3-fight deal to Top Rank, just like they do every other guy that has to come and fight for one of their belts. They sign a 3-fight deal. It's always been that way with Bob Arum. You ain't getting Shakur's no exception.
Well, that's how it is with every promoter. They're not going to sign you to just one fight per deal. That's extremely rare. But also, there's no reason that Teo would really want that fight. He pulled out of the negotiations with Haney and shot himself in the foot with his comments about Turkey. Hey, Haney's even less awkward than Shakur's, so there's just no reason why he would even go for that fight. But as of right now, who cares? I mean, the lightweight division.
I think it's going to be this guy. It's going to be this guy versus Teo. If it's going to be anybody in this picture versus Teofimo, it's going to be
Keyshawn's not.
Keyshawn just tweeted yesterday, September something was his date. That he got a date. He's got a fight. But then I went to his Twitter page today. It's deleted.
Keyshawn is just a waste of time. He doesn't deserve to have anybody talk about him at the moment.
Well, neither does Teo. If we go in that far, neither does Teo.
Teo is
that he's unpredictable.
He's a racist.
Teo at least, he's
he says
unpredictable.
racist shit.
He's unpredictable as hell. But Teo at least is a world champion, whereas Keyshawn is. I'm sure he can still be a star, but what he did in his last
we'd be
fight
having
is-
a much
is damn-
different conversation about his ass right now if he didn't fucking blow weight against Edwin. Imagine Keyshawn beat up Edwin De Los Santos. Right now, how boxing is, Keyshawn Davis would be the front runner for the face of boxing, the new face
That's
of
what I'm
boxing.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Guaranteed.
It's like
He blew
That's
it.
what I'm saying. But it was damn near. He messed it up so bad it was almost unforgivable. So I don't think it's even worth getting behind him in the slightest. And I've got on record. I don't think anybody should have faith in Teo. But at the bare minimum, he is a little bit more consistent with how he fights. Whereas Keyshawn, he messed it up so bad before he even made it big.
Yeah, man, that's sad. Thomas Hill, salutations, OG.
Yeah,
Thank you for
I don't know
stopping
about
through.
that.
Appreciate you.
Teofimo has backed out of several fights in the last 2 years. Now, granted, Keyshawn Davis just blew weight on some irresponsible ass shit, but Teofimo backs out of negotiations. People are putting up flyers. People are obviously conversating about the fights already taking place. Look at the Shakur fight. I already seen a poster, and now this nigga talking about they still in negotiations, still trying to finalize it. I mean, how long does it take to finalize a damn fight? I wonder if Arnold Barboza took that damn long.
Fuck no, it doesn't take that long. Both fighters say they want to fight. Bob draws up the play. Here's the contract because you're coming to fucking go for our belts. The WBO, the Lineal Ring Magazine, which isn't even going to be Lineal in a short few months here. I don't even know what to call that belt anymore. The turkey belt. That shit.
Yep.
You're not getting that up off of Tio unless you fight for Bob Arum. There's no fucking chance.
No way he's letting that belt go.
Bob
Hey, I'm gonna say this about Tio.
Shakur's first 15 fights building the kid out of the Olympics, spending shit tons of money promoting the kid. And then when I come and try to re-sign you with a 5-fight, $3 million per fight, you say fuck you to me, and it would have been all main events, everything based around Shakur Stevenson. He would have been top ranks golden child moving forward. Instead, the fights were getting hard. Shakur said, I can't do it. I want to go over here to the best promoter in the game, Eddie Hearn. And Bob's going to be in a rush to do business with that kid. Y'all got this game fucked all the way up. That ain't happening. Never was, never will.
Yeah.
I'll say
that is why.
right? I'll say this right. So when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, I think personally that Teofimo is so in love with the fact that he has those belts. He is going to take the safest fights possible. And if he does not think for 100% that he can beat you, he is not getting in that ring.
Nope. And I don't know if he really thinks he could beat Shakur. He might say it in the public and out loud. Max Kellerman's fucking sucking both these guys off and getting answers for questions out of them. He might say it there, but I don't know if he genuinely thinks he could outbox fucking Shakur Stevenson. I don't buy that for a second. Everybody knows Shakur can make a fight boring and ugly and stay the fuck away and outbox you. He can do it to pretty much anybody on the planet besides guys that know how to cut distance, say, fuck that, we're just fighting, follow him out the back door, throwing punches. It's very few guys that could beat Shakur Stevenson, and I even hate saying that because I hate the way the kid fights. He's a boring-ass fighter. He wants to box. If that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. That ain't mine. I'm a David Benavidez, Tank Davis type of guy. So, and then boots, that's my type of fighting. I don't think he ever believed that ever for a second in his life. You guys see this Sam Noak shit where he says he's gonna knock Abdullah out?
Man,
I gotta pull this up.
let me say one. All I want to say about Teofimo Lopez is a bitch. That's all I wanted to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with that, brother.
I
agree
concur.
with that 100%.
No doubt. 1 million.
I think Tio's
a bitch.
I think Tio's still got some potential, but in terms of being a
He
star,
does.
he's just. I'm
he
pretty confident. I'm
if
pretty
he would
confident
go
we
get
can
with a
close.
real boxing coach like Calvin and Kenny, Buddy McGirt, one of the old school guys that actually fucking can do something with his talent, he would be so much better. He would have so much more fucking upside to him. He needs to go get with a real boxing fucking coach and not daddy. That's what I
Well,
think.
he's
Go
too.
ahead, Fight Sports.
I think
Go ahead.
Fight
too-
Sports will go ahead.
His ego's
Yeah,
too
Fight
big
Sports.
to get. Yeah, his ego's too big to get with any kind of trainer. So, which is why he's still got some potential there. But in terms of being a star, I think it's safe to say he's pretty much done. He's
Yeah,
just
and
too
they think they're
unpredictable.
bigger stars than they are. Him, Shakur, all these guys. They all think they're this fucking, especially Tio. He thinks he's a fucking superstar in his word. Bro, nobody checking for you. Nobody. There's literally nobody checking for Teofimo Lopez besides the couple little goofy YouTube channels that support him that fucking rock out, guys. But I don't think he's no star. He's never going to be the face of boxing. None of them guys will ever be the face of boxing. They don't knock people out and they don't fucking thrill the crowds the way the face of boxing would. Like Canelo was the face of boxing. He was stopping shit. Fucking Terrence Crawford, they're trying to give him the face now. We all know he's not the face of boxing. He's definitely the best fighter on the planet currently, but I can't give him the face of boxing. He just doesn't draw enough on his own. That fucking fight he had with Buddy in California, they lost mad money with that Madrimov fight. Tens of millions of dollars. give an Eminem concert. It was probably fucking Turkey overspending and just being Turkey, but still, you don't have a fucking wood pay-per-view that goes wood and now you're the face of boxing because you beat Canelo. That arguably we just broke down the Exodus files. That shit was a way closer fight than people want to give it credit for. It's like the further we get away from these events, the bigger the wider the margin of victory is. It's ridiculous, man. I gotta see this Sam Noakes shit. What? Somebody gonna say something? Go ahead.
Well, in some ways, Crawford is the face of boxing, but the problem is the same thing after the Spence fight. He didn't do anything with it. He sat out. He chose not to take on the other challengers, including the ones people wanted to see him against. So
why is he partially the face? Tell me what makes him the face of boxing
in terms of status and accomplishments and
yeah, that's
charisma
not the
and
face
all
of
of that.
boxing.
But he's choosing. Well, that's what I'm saying. He, in some ways, he has that status, but he's choosing not to do anything with it. So
The
that's why
face of
boxing.
boxing is the guy who brings in the money. That's it. Well, Floyd Mayweather brought in the money. That's why he was considered the face of boxing. Canelo brought in the money. Tank brought in the money. Crawford brings nothing. His only two good fights came off the back of Spence, who had a big following, and Canelo. You can't even judge him by that.
Yep, his two biggest wins were with powerhouses in the game, and I get it. Like why he's got new fandom and people want to call him the face of boxing because he's the most accomplished boxer. I get it. I get it, but it's not. The face of boxing is the guy who. It's actually Anthony Joshua. If people really want to know who the face of boxing is.
Joshua hasn't been the face of boxing for a few years. There are different.
He's always
levels
the face of boxing. He has a fight. It draws the most money. It's not even close. It's not even close. As far as money's drawn in, it's Anthony Joshua, bro. And just because he's been inactive as of late, the same thing Terrence Crawford is. He fights one time every 18 months. He could never be the face of boxing. He needs to fight more. He just can't, bro. He can be your face. He can be fucking the goofies on the internet's face, but he's not the actual face of boxing. No fucking way. And show me what you're going to do with. They're trying to set up a fight with Janibek, him and Janibek. Show me you can fucking draw a crowd to that fight all by your lonesome, and people are kicking down the doors to buy your fucking pay-per-view. Then I'll call Terrence Crawford the face of boxing. Can't do it until
Bud's not fighting Janibek. That fight would just go against.
That's what they're all saying. That's what they're saying. He gets past Lara. Bud's making the fight with Janibek. He came out on social media and everything.
I'll be shocked if that fight happens. It goes against, not because Crawford's scared of him, but it just goes against every principle he has since the Spence fight. So he won't take that fight.
He already came on. He's saying with fucking Egis Klimas, Janibek's manager, him and Egis were talking. Janibek, where you at? He's like, Janibek, I'm getting the fight for you. Bud's talking right in the camera, bro. He's acting like it's a fucking thing.
Well,
Show me.
Again, I'll be shocked if it happens, but if it does, then huge credit to Bud, because I'll be shocked if that fight happens.
Janibek's a big guy, man. He's a big guy.
I'll tell you what, anytime I see Bud Crawford calling somebody out or even make mention of them, that means they see some sort of weakness that they can exploit. He doesn't fight guys, which is why I say he'll never fight Ennis, or Boo Simmons has to look really, really vulnerable in order for him to want to get in that ring with them. Like, let's call it what it really is, bro. They don't take tough fights. They wait until somebody collects all the belts and they go after them, or they wait until they see some sort of weakness, something they can exploit. They're not going to fight you at your very best. I wish people would just really stop saying this shit. I understand he has a lot of fans, and I'm not mad at that. I just wish people would be honest and be realistic about what's really happening.
Exactly, Ty. Just be honest about their shit. Justin James, salutations, bro. Thank you for stopping through. And that's all facts, what you say there. Salute to you, bro. I wish people would be honest too, Ty. Nobody's ever honest about their fighters. It's something about fighting. It's like fans get so emotionally attached to him or her that they can't fucking accept the truth. No reality. Everybody gets bent out of shape. We're all fucking fighting all the fucking time. I wish we could just be all fans of boxing first and then the boxers afterwards, because the sport needs to win first. That's why we're in a place that we're in right now. We fucking 14th in the United States is crazy work. Fucking promoters have done this game so dirty that it fell to 14th in the United States. And now we got room for fucking nitwits like Dana White and fucking Turkey to start boxing leagues. Crazy work around here, man. You guys know Sam Noakes and Abdullah Mason got a big fight coming up. It's one of the most anticipated fights in the sport. I think Sam Noakes is going to test Abdullah Mason. A lot of my people that I talk boxing with, everybody says Abdullah going to style on him, and I hope to God they're right. But I think this kid is going to test him. Sam Noakes is 27 years old. He's got every bit of man strength he'll ever get. He's been in 12 rounders. So if anybody's more experienced in this fight, it's this guy. I've been worried. I think I said it on one of your two panels, Jab or Cam. I think I said it on yours, Cam. I'm probably the first person to ever say this. I think Sam Noakes and Abdullah Mason are going to be a fucking good fight, and we're going to know way more about fucking Abdullah Mason afterwards than we do right now. He's going to test his will, test his stamina, test his chin. He's going to do all that. I do think Abdullah got skills fucking for days over this kid. This kid doesn't do nothing great. He does everything good, but he doesn't make mistakes in the ring. He's always got his guard up, and he's throwing punches the entire time. Just about the entire time. It's not like crazy pressure punching, but he's throwing 40 to 50 around. This kid.
I hear you, D1, and you've been saying that for a while. So I went and I just peeked really quickly. This will be his first American fight, correct?
No, it's in Saudi. Yeah, his first American.
His first
American opponent, and that matters.
Yeah, see, it's a little different over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I see his UK wins, and I see some of the opponents that he's had, and they've had some lopsided resumes, keeping it a stack. You know, not to say he's not a decent fighter, because I ain't gonna lie, I watched a few highlights. I wasn't really that invested because I just feel like I got
he don't do shit
really that invested. But
there's nothing really to keep
a little
glued
different.
to it.
You know what I'm saying? This America, and I ain't saying we better than nobody. Type for no offense. I'm just saying shit get a little rugged over here. You know what I'm talking about? And it's gonna be a little different for that boy in that ring. You know, so I'm not really worried, if I'm being honest, about Abdullah. I think he's ready, and I think that he's gonna step up to the challenge, and I know he's gonna come out victorious. So I ain't really worried. I mean, I hope he does.
I do too, but I'm still worried.
Good fight. I hope he does bring him a good fight, because I want to see Abdullah, you know, maybe in some different kind of adversity outside of getting dropped those times, just so we can see how he's becoming who he needs to be in order to step up to that extra top level. But I think he's ready, yo. I really do.
I do too. And let me like revise why I'm worried about the kid's chin, to be honest with you. That's all I'm really worried about. And this guy's got a pretty hefty punch to him, because I watched the same highlights you did. But Sam doesn't do anything great to keep you glued to keep watching this shit. Like, all right, he's a straight up and down UK guy. Abdullah gonna style on him, and I hope so. I just hope that Ab can take the fucking punch, because he's going to punch with Abdullah. He's not going to your turn, my turn type shit. He's going to wait for Abdullah to start attacking to attack. So it should get interesting. I got to hear what this dude said. But first, Fight Sports. What did you think about the fucking stoppage of Wardley and Parker?
I didn't love it, but I was okay with it. The stoppage was okay. I'm more bothered.
I don't think so.
Yeah. By the way, Ty, I didn't say anything about American boxing, so I don't know why you pulled me up on that.
No, because I know you're from UK. I didn't want to offend you.
She's saying like America. She said that because you're from a different country, and she's over here saying like, I'm not saying America is the best. She was just saying like, because you're from a different
I didn't want to
country.
offend you in any way.
Well, I don't think I'm that sensitive. As far as Parker and Wardley, I'm more bothered that Parker fought the way he did, because
Me too.
And I'm not taking anything away from Wardley, but I really feel like Parker gave that fight away. It was
he did,
annoying.
bro. I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, it was annoying as hell to watch. Like I've got nothing but love for Parker, but
Me too.
sometimes fighters make really bad decisions, and that was one of them. As far as the stoppage, so as far as the stoppage, I didn't love it, but I've got no complaints for the ref, and this ref, Howard Foster, he has made some awful decisions in the past, but nah, I blame Parker more for fighting the way he did.
I'm an old school fight fan. You got to give him 8 seconds. You gotta at least let him fucking collect himself and see what the fuck's gonna happen. Wardley was gassed. Wardley had nothing left, not a fucking thing. You got to give a champion like Joe Parker the fucking 8 seconds to reset and try to come back and save him fucking self.
Hey, D1,
I have a question for y'all.
Hey, D1, do this fight deserve a rematch? Because that's the question I've been hearing throughout this week.
No,
Like,
can I jump in here? Because I'm a New Zealander. It doesn't warrant a rematch. And again, nobody is a bigger fan of Joe Parker than me. I was ringside for his second professional fight, but
it warrants a
doesn't
rematch to me.
I don't think so.
That fucking stoppage was the main reason.
So
He was outboxing Wardley easy. He was winning that fight easy, bro.
But
I
in
have
terms
a
of a
question for the
rematch,
panel when y'all finish. I want to know something.
Go ahead, Jab.
No, go ahead. No, Fight's supposed to talking. I just want to make that note. I want to say something, y'all done.
this was a
All
top
right,
contender fight. This was a top contender fight, and there was stoppage or not, there was a conclusive winner. Wardley needs to be fighting Usyk. Like when there's the top contender match for a monolithic champion like Usyk, title fight needs to be next. No rematch.
Yeah, well, Joseph Parker kind of dug his own grave, so I get why you're saying that, and I want to see Wardley versus Usyk too, just as bad as you do, because I want to see if Usyk can take them fucking hammers. That guy's got one of the hardest punches I've ever seen, ever.
Wasn't it supposed to be Parker versus Usyk?
Kaz,
Was it supposed to
salute,
be Parker?
OG. Everybody go subscribe to Kaz Sports, the Boxtorian, weekdays, 2 p.m. Gives you real fucking boxing history. Gives you a lesson. Go learn some shit with Kaz Sports. Salute to you, OG. Thank you for stopping through.
yeah, salute to Cash Sports, man. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe
For
to Cash
sure.
Sports. The best
For
in the
sure.
game
That's a
with the
diamond in the
history
rough
of
over
boxing.
there.
He is
For
the best in
real.
the game with the history of boxing for sure. Man.
Absolutely.
Salute to Uncle
He's a
Cash.
diamond in the rough. That was a good fucking way to
Yeah,
describe
he's
it.
definitely a
What was
diamond in the rough
what was
over
the
there.
question, Ty? Go
Now,
ahead.
I thought it was supposed to be Parker against Usyk next. No?
Yeah, but Parker just he just
But
fucked
that's
that
what I'm
off.
saying. After that performance, do we want to see him versus Usyk?
Yeah,
No,
he's a hard.
he's killed his. Parker has killed a sad reality, but hey, tough love.
Talking
Parker's
about
killed his.
Wardley. Do we want to see Wardley versus Usyk? Right? That's what you're
No,
saying.
it was
Ty?
supposed to be Parker. It was supposed to be
Yeah, but
Parker, right? Now he been crying about it for days.
That
Yeah, he had the he had the
Parker didn't
WBO
have no
interim.
rematch clause in this fight, didn't he?
I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
there
I don't
shouldn't have
think
been. But there shouldn't have
Yeah,
been a rematch.
I don't think it was no
to begin with.
rematch clause.
No, there's
No,
no
that's why he
rematch.
begging.
But
That's why he begging. That's why he begging. Because wasn't one.
No, listen, this
He's
is
begging.
what he did. He took his shot. The WBO interim is what he had. He was willing to risk everything he's worked for with a fucking guy named Wardley. That's why everybody was praising the fight. Like he didn't have to do this. They didn't have to make this fight. And they made the fight anyways because they weren't trying to wait for Usyk. You need to stay active to stay sharp in fighting. You need to be in the ring. So he pissed it away. Now Wardley's got the shot. And I want to see Wardley versus Usyk. I want to see if Usyk can take this guy's punches. The guy punches harder than anybody I've seen in boxing besides Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder got the only fucking shot like this guy does. And I think Wardley's got a different type of power. He's got heavy hand power. He can hurt you with any punch he throws. If it hits the right spot,
the crazy part. Did y'all think Parker looked a little old in that fight though? He looked like he got a little old overnight in that fight to me.
I don't think.
Great questions, real salutations, OG. Thank you for stopping through. Why did Parker come in heavy? I don't, because he wanted to be able to take the guy's punches. He's that feared of a puncher. The guy's got hammers. It is what it is.
It's not that he was scared of the punches. It's that he's, for some really annoying reason, he's chosen to become a puncher, and it was
no, he put on
shocking
extra
to me.
weight to take the damage. That's the only reason I could come up with.
I disagree with that. I mean, coming in heavier doesn't make you more. Doesn't give you better punch resistance. It just
Yes, it does.
means that you're going to be punching harder. But it's
No, it
shocking to
means
me
that you
because
could take
against Yang,
more punches.
well, against
That's
Yang,
the
he
only reason
was.
you're doing it.
I
That's
disagree. I
that's
think.
the only reason I know of, and I've been around boxing
Well,
for
again,
fucking 35 years. It's the only
well,
reason I can think of. And maybe what you're saying, yeah, you'll have a little bit more oomph on your punch if you're sitting down on them. But it was stupid to come in heavy, if you ask me.
that's what I'm saying.
Should
It
have
was it
boxed
was
him.
super frustrating. That's what I'm saying. It was super frustrating. But against Yang, he was 247, and then against Bacoli, he came in at almost 20 pounds heavier. It's just shocking to me. But to answer your question, Ty, the reason this fight happened is because Usyk was injured and Parker didn't want to wait because he's been inactive. So that's why this fight
Usyk's
happened.
footloose ass was not injured. That footloose ninja was not injured. I
He was
see videos
dancing
of
with the
him
stars.
dancing and doing all this other crap. That nigga wasn't injured. I ain't trying
Nah,
to hear
Ty, I
that
don't
crap.
think so neither. His ass over here dancing and shit.
That
But he,
motherfucker
you know,
wasn't injured.
a little
Well, there's
injury
no.
that in fighting, a little injury like say you got something tweaked in your back and shit, you might be able to do all that. But when it comes to the active fighting, you gotta be switched completely on, and you can't be fucking laboring about. So I get what you're saying, and I get what he's saying, but I would kind of side with you. I don't know if he was fucking injured, but then again, I think it takes everything to be in a heavyweight fight, and Usyk is well undersized from a lot of these guys. So I'd want to be 100%, especially if I'm the fucking reigning, defending champion of the world. Because let's not bullshit. Usyk is definitely the guy. To me, he's number one. I don't give that Terrence Crawford shit. To me, I don't look at it like everybody else does. I still think Usyk is the man. That's who the fucking list is
Usyk's
made for.
Usyk's resume is
like
much
him.
better than Crawford's. But also in terms of the injury, maybe he can't have been super injured because he was dancing in that clip. But when you're 30, how old is he? 37, 38. Yeah, it's not
about 30,
you don't have to be super injured to be out of a fight, Cam. So, and also, if there's one guy who would never duck a fight, it's Usyk. So I don't know. It was a bit weird to me, but he
I don't
definitely
think he would.
He definitely didn't duck.
Usyk said he's gonna fight till he's 41. That's what he said.
Yeah, so
really hope
wouldn't. If I was Usyk, I would take Wardley. Let's get it, young buck. I'm gonna box circles around your bitch ass. It's open and shut. But can Wardley land that one punch? That's what all fight fans live for. Fights like that. We want to see if the fucking devastating puncher can knock the boxer out. That's like the best style matchup there is, for me, anyways. For my liking, I want to see the boxer defeat a puncher, or vice versa. You know,
well, that's the question with all these guys at heavyweight. Can one of them catch Usyk? And they all try and they all fail. But I really hope Usyk doesn't fight till he's 41. There's no point to that. It really just makes sense for him to have one more fight and then, maybe he's trolling a little bit because Usyk's is a bit of a cagey guy. But
he is.
If he fights till 41, I don't know who it is who's it's going to be, but somebody's going to beat him. So I hope he retires. I would like to see him retire next year.
No, I want to see guys do what the fuck they want to do. Like if they want to fight on, man. For me, that's where I'm at. Like if this 38-year-old man thinks he's got it in his gas tank to be fucking around with these young guys and outboxing them, he's willing to risk his legacy. Show me. I don't care. I'll pay to see Usyk in any fight. You got to give the man that. He's fucking done a lot in this game. So to me, show me Wardley versus Usyk. Show me Usyk versus whoever the fuck else is coming. Until he's 41, I'm fine with it all. I want every fight. I want all the fights. I don't care who's fighting. I'm watching. So if Usyk can be here to 41, so be it. Let me see it.
Yeah, I think Usyk honestly just wanted an extra break. I mean, he has been going hard and he be in some damn wars sometimes. So I understand wanting the extra break, but don't be lying about no injury because we all saw that. You can't dance worth a damn. You can blame that on the injury if you want to, but don't be running around here talking about you injured, like you laid up somewhere because we saw you. We saw you.
Well, he did have to provide medical he'd have to provide proof to the WBO, which was the sanctioning body for the Parker Wardley fight. So if he was lying, then they would have stripped him.
Yeah, they definitely would have had to call. I didn't know he had to show proof, but that shit. That
Well,
makes
he
me-
did. They asked for additional proof. No, they asked for the proof of the extension, and once he asked for the extension, they asked for proof. I was not aware, or I haven't seen the fact that he provided that additional proof.
Well, he would have,
Oh, shit.
because otherwise they would have stripped him. And Usyk, as great as Usyk is, he's not the type of champion who would be given exemptions by the sanctioning bodies. So they would strip him if they wanted to.
The WBO though. The
I don't know about
WBO isn't the strictest sanctioning body. The IBF would strip you. There's no fucking doubt about it. That's the one. The American belt, the IBF, is the one fucking sanctioning body that doesn't play no games with nobody.
Well,
They're
D1, the IBF did strip him less than a week after the first Fury fight. They said you got to fight Al mandatory or
Yep,
and they
it
did
was
strip him.
Dubois. Yeah, because they follow their rules, bro. The rules that are printed in the book, that's what they follow them shits, bro. Daryl Peoples is literally the strictest out of all of them. He's not playing games. He'll take the fucking belt. He's not fucking playing. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes us as boxing fans, we look at that stripping. You fucking stripped Tyson. You stripped Usyk to give it to Dubois just so Dubois circle back again. It seemed kind of corrupt, but it's literally them upholding their fucking law like they did with Terrence Crawford and Spence. They took that belt, gave it to fucking Boots, the rightful owner of it, and neither one of those guys wanted to fight. So they do what the fuck they're supposed to do. What the rule book says they're going to do, that's what they're going to do 99% of the time. I've never seen any other sanctioning body uphold their shit like they do. And that's just
when Jamel Charlo was supposed to fight Tim Tszyu and he pulled out with a hand injury, the WBO did ask for proof before because they put an interim title on the line. They didn't strip him, but they said, look, you need to show proof. So
he gave proof. I thought he gave proof.
Exactly.
That's why they didn't strip him. Yeah, he had
exactly.
The
He
X-rays
did.
and
So,
everything.
but you're talking about the sanctioning bodies being strict. The WBO, they're not as strict as the IBF, but they are getting better. Like they don't
They
just
should
let
all
champions
be.
hold
They
on to
should all
belts.
be worried with this fucking Dana White shit coming into play now. They should all be worried. They should all be on their job. De La Hoya, fucking Eddie Hearn, all the promoters out here. They should now. What Dana White's gonna do is fucking say, fuck them sanctioning bodies. Them belts don't mean shit. We're gonna do our own thing over here, and they're gonna be on Paramount, and they're gonna be advertising their boxers are the best versus the best. So now the real fucking guys that are actually over here putting on real boxing are going to have to do their job and show a better fucking product. Because one thing's for certain, that's what Dana White and them are gonna do. Whoever's under their stable, they're gonna make them all fight. They don't fucking hold favorites. They ain't doing none of that. So these
They will
guys
hold
and these
favorites.
sanctioning bodies, they better get it together. They better get it together. They better get it together. Let's see what Sam Noakes is talking about. I gotta listen to this. I haven't seen this yet. This could be a fucking boring ass interview, or it could be exciting. This guy doesn't strike me as an exciting guy, but we're gonna hear what he's talking about. He says he's gonna knock Abdullah out. I gotta hear it.
Magazine, always a pleasure to be joined with the Maidstone Mauler. You know, you
wanna
got
say
made
something, Ty? Did you want to say something?
No, I said it, child, please. Go ahead.
I know.
Stone from Maidstone,
Maidstone
Mauler,
Maidstone Glovkin, they're all coming out.
Yeah, they're all
mate.
coming out now. But Sam Noakes, here's preparations, I guess, are well underway or coming thick and thin ahead of November 22nd against Abdullah Mason. Look, how's everything been ahead of a massive fight for yourself?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like, obviously last time we spoke was out in New York, and that seems like a lifetime ago now. So, but it's nice that we're finally getting closer to the date. Obviously, camp's going well, sparring's been going well, everything's sort of on plan. So, yeah, not long. Fly out 2 weeks Saturday, so it's coming around quick.
For a massive fight like this, how nice is it, I guess, to have such a long notice as well? Like that press conference, it seems like ages away. We was in New York, but you know, it has come around quickly. But you've still had a lot of notice for this fight, which has been nice, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's good. Like we found out. When did we go to? When was that? New York.
It was mid-July.
Mid-July. Yes,
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
we found out on like the 6th of June of the fight,
Yeah.
so we've known for a little while. So, I mean, it's good for both parties, isn't it? Because then it's like, well, we've all had time to prepare, so which means the end result, the fight should be a good one.
Yeah, and I guess not preparation in itself, but What is the mentality like when it's the biggest fight of your career, a world title fight? These are all unique experiences for you. How do you go through that in a camp?
Well, it's obviously like when it first got announced, obviously everyone's all buzzing about it, innit? And I was like, they're like, how you feeling? You must be well excited. I'm like, no. We still got a long time yet. So I think obviously Al's been about it, Ed and Al, they've all got the experience, and it's more just with obviously knowing how long you've got, making sure you're peaking at the right time. You're not going too mad too early, which is easy to do, innit? Because, like you say, such a big event, so exciting. Obviously, everyone's like, wow, just got to train. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good that we've had enough time, and I'm excited that it's nearly time to get in there.
Yeah, when you speak about New York area, that was an experience in itself. All these things are sort of unique to you.
No, it's unreal. It's a place I've always wanted to go
of course.
to.
Yeah, just being in New York and having that press conference and and being there amongst all the names. Although you've earned the stripes to deserve it. There must be
So I remember we come out of the presser, and obviously I come out, and then obviously everyone was on Devin Haney, weren't they? And, he was like, before he left, he was like, see you later, champ. And then obviously when he said that, then everyone was like, look round on me, and obviously get to sign an autograph, doing photos and that. It was good. And obviously outside the hotel as well. But yeah, no, it was a good experience. And New York was always a place that I wanted to go. And it was handy, innit? Because it's like, it's expenses paid for, innit? So it was good. And obviously the fight out there as well. So it was a really good experience.
Yeah. For yourself, and not to come across, I guess, in a disrespect almost, but there's a lot of fighters when they take that like big step up that they almost feel like they've got that imposter syndrome of being like, it's almost like a surprise that they're there. Is there ever something that you felt like you had?
So I wouldn't know about imposter syndrome, So like obviously in the boxing ring, in that sort of world, like I feel like I'm well where I deserve to be. Do you know what I'm saying? But like when you get stopped on the street and then you're thinking, do you know what I mean? I've had a few years back, we were in Italy, and I had this big geezer staring at me, and I'm thinking, what's he looking at? Do you know what I mean? And obviously he come over, and he was because of the boxing, but I think only because of that, not because of like the fighting or anything like that, or the big events. That's when I feel at home, when you're in the ring and then you're in the venue and all that. But when you get stopped on the street, or you're out with your mates, or you're on holiday, and someone goes, so and so, and then it's a bit like, it's a little bit surreal.
Yeah, and I guess when you make that jump to world level like you are on the 22nd, I know you've been in the ring with guys like Shakur and sparred them, so you feel like you have a rough aim of like what the level is like. But is it almost an excitement for yourself to prove like
that's a part? Isn't it amazing? Shakur Stevenson already sparred this dude who nobody in America has ever fucking heard about, but Shakur already got some work in with him. I just found that kind of crazy.
Eventually, like yourself, you don't know how good you are.
No,
you know what I mean, so to make,
I added you. I didn't know if you knew you were up here or not, but I just
I didn't for a second.
Talking about he knocking out Abdullah. I gotta hear this.
Where's that, Sam Noakes?
Yeah, Sam Noakes believes he's knocking out Abdullah Mason ahead of world title class.
Okay.
What? Show me. Let me see.
Make that jump is an exciting.
So I think it's like obviously everyone always says, this fight's going to bring their best out of me, and I feel like a world title is going to do that. Like I know this fight's going to drag me into places I've never been before in the boxing ring, because it's going to be hard. He's a great fighter. It's a big event. There's so much on the line. It's like obviously you can still come back and rebuild, but like you get this and then you're there, aren't you? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I think, listen, as I said, it's just sort of looking forward to getting in there, and I'm excited, and I think I belong there as well. And I just think I'm well excited. And the thing is, it's getting so close now, but it's going to be good.
Like that feeling of unknown, I guess, is an exciting one. Would you say?
Yeah, I think it's like always walking before the fight. Yeah, it's always like I can see up till the bell going. Do you know what I mean? Like when you can daydream, like I can daydream the changing room, daydream the walking in. Obviously, once that bell goes, it's different. But it's like I'm excited to see what I'm like in that scenario, because like it's only one more fight. I've only got to win one more fight, and then everything you've been talking about for the last 6 years has come true. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to make me into a real good light. It's going to bring the best out of me.
And like it's always like a cliche thing that people say, but like when do you think the first thoughts of yourself being a world champion like come into your mind? Is it like a start of your career, or is it as the wins stack up you realise this is possible?
I think when you first start, I feel like you've all got to say, innit?
But when does it come on reality?
Well, I think once we started winning the British and the EBU, and then you're climbing up, like you look at the WBO rankings and you're like 3-4, and I'm thinking, that's not far away. Yeah. And then obviously prior to this belt becoming vacant, I got made into the #1 spot, and then it's like it all sort of hits home. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we had a really close chance getting it back in the last year in December against Baranchik, but then obviously that didn't come off. But then obviously that phone call, then you think, next year is definitely going to be my year. Do you know what I mean? And it come earlier than we thought.
Does it feel real? Like the idea, I guess, look, you're fighting, a highly touted prospect like Abdullah Mason, Saudi Arabia on a massive one of the cards of the year. Like, does it feel sunk into you?
It hasn't sunk in yet. You know, I feel like when we all, because obviously we're still in the gym, nothing different's happened yet. Like we got a fight day, we're working towards, but I feel like once we're all in the airport, we're all on the plane. I think that's, and then when you land there, I think that's when it's really going to sit in, and then that's when you're going to start enjoying it. Because at the minute, it's just another fight over here, isn't it? Obviously, we're doing different things, doing the same things as well, isn't it? But I think when you get on that flight, and everyone's there, and we'll take off, I think that's when it's all going to hit home.
Yeah, and one thing that's always you've said, and it's always been said about you, is like sometimes you've always gone a bit under the radar. Like there's always been other guys that have talked about where you feel like sometimes you deserve to be talked about more. Do you enjoy that? I guess almost that under the radar.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think even with like you look at the comments on the post come up and everyone's going, "No, he's going to get knocked down." I'm gonna just take a mental note of it and afterwards just go through and like them all. Do you know what I mean? But I think I've always just stayed in my lane, and I always knew everyone else. You might be looking at someone else, like, oh, why is he getting all these fights? Or what's happening there? Do you know what I mean? And sort of like, just as long as you keep winning and keep doing what you're doing, keep working hard, it's gonna come in it, and it's finally come for me now, and everyone else is gonna see what everyone else sees.
Yeah, I guess if you feel like you are the underdog in this fight, like is that frustrating? Because while people may say, look, like you've not sort of had that big jump to world level yet, neither has Abdullah. So it's like,
I don't know. I don't feel like the underdog.
Yeah,
I'm on the bets. I'm the underdog, and obviously everyone else.
That's what I mean.
But I think that's more for them, innit? I mean, realistically, that's better for everyone. All people that I know are betting on me. That's better for them, innit?
Yeah.
All the background noise, if you like, is irrelevant, really. And I think, as you said, we're both sort of having our first real test now. So everything prior is irrelevant.
Yeah. Do you take, when you see him been down before, do you take confidence from that?
I mean, he got back up, didn't he? He got back up and won the fight. But I mean, listen, it does show that there might be a little weakness there in the armour. But listen, I'm going to have things to get overcome from him. And I think you can take what you want out of it. Every fight's different. And he's probably not going to make that same mistake again. Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately. But do you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I think, as I said, he's obviously been watching me. I've been watching him. We've all sort of gone on plan it. But what happened before is irrelevant. It's all just going to come down to who's the better man on the night.
If the fight plays out, or when the fight plays out in your mind, do you think that there is a strong possibility that you do stop him in there?
Yeah, in my head, it don't go the distance. I'm not winning by points.
Yeah, good stuff. Look, Sam, appreciate.
Wow, this fucking kid is confident.
Let me say this, man. So I like Sam Noakes. I like how he talking in this, man. And something about this fight, though, of course, with Abdullah, this is his first fight right here, man. You already know, man. I'm repping my Ohio guy, man. Abdullah Mason about to turn up, man. He about to turn up crazy. The man's he's been training in his basement. They're building a whole Mason headquarters as far as like boxing and stuff up there in Cleveland and everything. But he's been training in his basement, like grinded, dog. And Abdullah is hungry for this, man. Like, and he know the title's on the line, of course. And he wins the title, his next fight, it'll be in Cleveland. That'll be his first title defense. And then it'll be in his hometown in Cleveland. And everybody in the state of Ohio, we waiting for that. So we know how pivotal this fight is, for Abdullah Mason. And the thing is, the crazy part about when this fight was being made, Sam Noakes, Abdullah Mason, they wanted to fight on the Bud Crawford and Canelo card because they were trying to get the fight on that card in particular.
Why not?
They were both ready. Sam Noakes' team didn't want the fight on that card. They didn't want to fight Abdullah in America.
Yeah,
so
they would have been hostile
chose
as shit.
to fight him in Saudi Arabia. So that's what we have here now with Abdullah and Sam Noakes fighting in Saudi Arabia on this card. Sam Noakes' team did not want to fight on that card because they didn't want to fight Abdullah Mason in America for that title.
Bro, I'm so excited for this fight. Greenville and Mike, salutations, bro. I'll be in that fucking Cleveland fight Cam, I'll be so close,
I'm
sweat
down
can
for
hit
it.
me, like real shit.
Facts,
And like
bro.
you guys
I'm,
should be fucking applying for media credentials. If that fight
Oh
happens,
yeah,
Cam,
yeah,
you
bro.
get
We
media
gonna be on
credentials
deck
like
on
that.
that one.
Jab,
We
you can
already own that. We own
hey,
that for that
hey,
one. As
Cam,
soon as
what?
they come there, it's on the floor.
Hey, Cam, what
And
part of Ohio you from?
you in Michigan, so
Cincy,
you definitely can pull up. I'm in Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
but
Oh
Cleveland,
yeah,
that's
you
only
close.
Yeah,
Cleveland only about 4 hours away from here, so
it's
that
only
ain't
Yeah,
shit,
2 hours
bro.
from me, bro. Cleveland, fucking literally right down the street, bro. I'll be
yeah,
there, bro. There's
yeah.
nothing stopping that.
That's a 3 hour drive for me. I'm there.
Shit, bro. I live right down the street. It's literally an hour and 55 minutes. If I'm driving an hour and a half, like I'll get
I
to
wouldn't be
Cleveland in no.
surprised. Like that card, I wouldn't
I
be
live on
surprised.
Lake Erie, bro.
They
It's
have a
right there.
motherfucker like Tiger Johnson on the card that's on top rank, and motherfuckers
Who's
from
Tiger
Ohio, of
got
course.
fight? Who's Tiger fighting now though? Don't he got
He
a tough
about
fight coming
Tiger's
up?
about to fight Nicholas Flash next week on
Yeah,
Pro
boy,
Box
that's a
next
test, bro.
Friday.
That's a
Next Friday.
that's a
That's the
fight,
main
bro.
event for that card next week on Pro Box. Pro Box
Can't
got
wait
three
for
cards
that.
in November, man. So Pro Box is heating up in this month of November, man. We about this whole month of November about to be lit. We got a lot of fights this month of November, so the content for us boxing should be lit.
I
Bro,
got a
that's how you
question though.
guys get free tickets to these fights, bro. Just apply for fucking media credentials. They'll give you free tickets. You're literally sitting two
Yeah,
rows.
that's my next move for sure.
Jab,
Yeah,
I got you. I trust me, bro.
Yeah, I
You
will talk.
know how to do it.
I got you. We'll
I
You
talk.
got
know
a
how to,
question
bro.
though.
You
Hey,
just
hey,
email that shit. Go ahead, Pay. My
Oh
bad.
my bad, my bad. Go ahead, D1.
No, you go ahead, bro. You all you got to do to get credentials, you email the zone or whoever's putting on the fight. My OG Jay Hardcore, he'll send me the credentials every single time I want to try to get credentials. They never given me none, but like Jab, you'll get them. They don't give them to me. And Cam, you'll definitely get them. They don't give
It's
them to
just
me
more
'cause the
so.
way
It's
I
more
talk and
so
shit.
get like you got to be tapped in with like of course with
Yeah,
somebody
bro.
within the
They
promotion
don't fuck
team
with
and
me,
shit.
bro. But it's all
Like
like Jay Hardcore, Rise Podcast. Them guys get it fucking no problem. You guys will get it no problem.
I
Trust
got a
me.
what
Go ahead. Go ahead,
any
Pate.
anything else come out of that situation with Tank yet?
No, Chris Mannix is trying to say they're looking for replacements, but why the fuck would Chris Mannix know?
Yeah,
Why
that's
would
what
he
I
be
was finna
the only
say.
one fucking reporting this shit? Like, get
Right.
the fuck all the way out of here with that. There's no way the fucking lead anchor for DAZN is gonna have the story first for a Jake Paul Netflix. He's probably feeding into it because then, and this is how I know it's fucking fight promo, and they're just doing it to get fucking people excited about Jake and Tank. Why the fuck would they give it to a DAZN reporter? He's fucking
Right.
feeding into the shit. He'll play the Twitter games and fucking help Jake out. Jake probably called him, yo, I'll give you 500. Tweet this.
Man, I'm starting to
man,
feel.
bro, like this
I'm
thing, bro. Like I literally talked to
It's a very good
somebody
game.
that's in camp with Tank right now. Tank's in camp,
Me too.
bro. Like they're in camp working, bro. Like and then
Big
you
cat.
got MVP and Netflix. They're promoting the fight still. Then you got Chris Mannix. He come out with this whole little report on Twitter where it's spread like wildfire. When you got guys like an Avidal D Block, a known guy that's on Twitter that's a pure dick eater. You know what I'm
Goofy.
saying? That you know what I'm saying? That's reporting shit that just motherfuckers just they report what other people report and they think
Yeah.
they fucking part of media and shit. Like fuck out of here, bro.
Regurgitated
That's why I
boxing
don't
news.
be paying these niggas no mind on Twitter and Facebook and all of that shit, bro. Like that.
yeah.
Because a lot of these guys, they just trying to make a name for themselves off of reporting off what another motherfucker report half of the time. But the thing is, like I said, if the fight the fight is what 2 weeks away.
Right.
It's two
Yeah,
Right.
weeks
bro.
away. Who the
Yeah, bro.
fuck Jake Paul gonna fight and find in 2 weeks that's gonna be up to par to Tank Davis?
Yeah,
Right.
bro. There ain't no
Come
single
on,
fucking
niggas got to
chance.
read the fucking
I don't
room in this shit, man. Like this
exactly.
shit is stupid. Like it's like this shit is simple fucking logic, bro. Like
Yeah,
a
It is,
that shit
simple
bro.
had me.
lawsuit is a reason why they gonna cancel a fucking exhibition fight. Come on, give me
Yeah,
with the
let me
Yeah.
bullshit.
pose the question to you like this. You think Tank is that stupid to fuck up 40 million?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, let's be real about it.
And I just
You
and I
think
just
Tank's
had
out
to
at the club at 4:15 in the morning,
D1.
going to drag a bitch through the fucking nightclub by her hair and neck at 4:15 in the morning when he's got 40 million in 2 fucking weeks?
right. But then
It.
the other end of that was making me think about it
You
like,
say
damn, why
yes.
would they I thought that shit would turn motherfuckers away from the fight though.
Right? It would.
That's how I
It
was
would.
thinking for a second.
It would. It would.
Cause it's
I don't
like,
know. Or bro, you never know, bro. They be going after you have no idea how boxing fans really are, bro. They're
yeah, and
not going bro. They're going after fucking weirdos, dog.
it's just like,
Weirdos.
it's just like in this head, like it's so crazy because it's like with
One
Calvin
hand,
making a
would he do that? Like they already came out and denied it. Coach Calvin, I had the
yeah.
article pulled up and I fucking threw it away and I don't know how to get it back on there.
I
I'll
think
check
it's
my
at USA
logic.
today. It's on USA Today. I had sent
Yeah,
it to KO this morning.
yeah, bro. Put it in the private chat so I can pull it
I
up.
got
I
you.
want to see what they
I
said.
got you.
Salute, sweet. What do you said? Yeah, Fight Sports. He's that dumb.
Yeah. Tank Davis does a lot of dumb
Yeah,
stuff.
$40 million.
Of course he's yeah, of
You
course. So
really
of course
think?
he's that dumb.
But see, this is my issue with it. Sports Fight Talk. Do you know him as a person?
No.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever met him? Have you ever had a conversation with him?
No, but I never said any of
So
that.
making that statement, because you going off basic off public perception, bro. You can't do
Yeah,
that, especially if you judging a person off what the public looked at them as. If you
yeah.
never had it, you judging a book by its cover when you never sat down and had a conversation with that man to know what he's even about.
I know people
That's
very
why that's
careful.
bad, bro. That shit is bad, bro.
I've been in his
Okay, well I
team's
was just
presence. I've partied with these
I w-
people for fucking hours on end, bro. They don't come across as those type of people, bro.
And that's just like,
This shit just seems like it's fucking far fetched, bro.
cause you,
I know a lot of you guys want Tank to be guilty of this, and they're fucking praying on
wait,
it
wait,
on the
wait,
fact
wait,
that
wait, D1.
bro, it's fucked up. The kid doesn't,
D1, I
to
never
me, he doesn't seem like somebody that would strike. I'm not saying you. I'm saying the people on the internet Fight Sports.
yeah, D1, I never said he
It's
was
fucked
guilty of
up.
this. I said when I called into your show, I said I don't know if he's guilty or not. I just said based on some of the things he's done in the past, which were proven, he's not the
No,
the
they were
nicest guy in
proven
the
to be
world. But
cap.
that was not true, bro. Because only crime he's ever been committed. Only thing he has been committed of was hitting a lady and running. Outside of that, even with the gym shit, that shit never went nowhere.
Yeah, but that could have been God himself. He would have ran if he hit God in that
Yeah,
car that night.
yeah, the
Because
hit and run is what I was talking
he
about.
was
But
out.
I didn't say he's guilty of this. I just said is he
If
stupid
I'm
enough
intoxicated and
to
I hit you with a car, I would have ran too, dog.
Hell yeah, I
I'm
ain't
out.
going to jail for no
You gotta catch
yeah,
DUI.
me,
well,
son.
I was just answering your question. Is he stupid
No, I
enough
hear you, and that's
to
cool. It's
mess
fine.
up?
I get you, bro. I get you, bro.
Yeah, he
It's all
is.
good. It's all good.
Bro, the
I
fact
don't
that
think
this
that
case is a
we all think
civil
he's
lawsuit,
not.
bro, is
There's no
like
way.
that tells me everything. It's a civil
Right.
lawsuit, bro.
How
That's
and
Like
he did that shit.
if he did all of this, this should be a criminal fucking charge.
facts.
Like this, like come on,
Immediately.
bro. This is simple logic. If some motherfuckers ain't been in the court system to know this type of shit, what the
And
fuck
I
be
have
going on?
my
So
whole
that's
life.
why I don't be talking to people about shit, bro. Like
I've been through too much shit,
That's
dog.
some crazy shit. Just to
Listen, bro, people can accuse anybody of doing anything they fucking want to at any time they want to. You know this dude's about to go get into some money, some real fucking money. Now, it's very, he's got a criminal past, hit and run, DV, fucking grabbed his girl at the basketball game, all that shit, right? There's so evil people out here that will fucking make a story up, dude. It happens every day in civil court. People are found to be fucking liars. They're just making shit up out of the fucking thin. It's just pulling it out of their ass, bro. Like this shit gets proven wrong every day. And I don't put it past people to fucking go after Tank for some bullshit. And I don't put it past Tank to do something like this. Cause let me get the people listening straight. I have a fucking daughter that's 13 years old. If any man ever put his fucking hands on her, it's over with. It's a wrap. Nobody has to go to jail. I'll be the one in jail. I don't play no fucking games with nobody. Never, no time. So if he did that shit, put his little punk bitch ass in jail. But I can't see in my fucking, the way I've been in the real life situations I've been put in life, nobody in the fucking vicinity of me looking is going to take a woman and fucking do anything of the sort. I'm going to fucking spring into action. It's my human fucking nature. There's no way a man is going to do that to a nice, pretty little lady around me, especially one on fucking staff when the whole entire place is teeming with fucking security and cops. And you know, like my dog Zach B said earlier in the fucking chat, you know how many people get set up to get fucking killed and shit coming out of fucking strip clubs? There's mad police officers in fucking Miami strip clubs. Y'all are taking little tabloid news and running with it. There's no fucking way a guy could have pulled a woman, drug her, punched her in the back of the head, all this crazy dumb shit without nobody caring. Nobody there, just nobody, there's no phone videos, there's no fucking eyewitness testimonies, there's none of that. Where are they? Where are the people coming out saying he did this?
Bruh, the indoor cameras in the strip club would be loaded down if that happened. And he would have been in jail. Let's face it, because the police would have requested it. They would have snatched his ass up, thrown him in freaking jail, because that's hard evidence. We didn't hear any of that. This is just a civil case. What did I tell you about these women? The women in strip clubs, a lot of them, I ain't saying every one of them, but a lot of them are looking for a way up. They see a guy like Tank come in there. They know about him. They know about his temper. They've probably heard all the shit passing it around between them once he entered the strip club. And from that point on, they looking for a way up, bruh.
Listen, man. Timmy T, I seen you in Greg Hackett's chat. Number one, the link is in the motherfucking chat. It's pinned to the top of the comments. You can come up here. You've been talking a lot of shit to me all day. I got the strange feeling you're a goofy fucking weirdo that just likes to fucking hate on Tank and other boxers if they ain't fucking friends with the boxers you root for. You goofy motherfucker. I would have ran too if I hit a woman in the car and I was intoxicated. I ain't going to jail, motherfucker. You ain't probably never been through shit in your bitch ass life. In my chat talking about I want to defend Tank. Now you gotta click the link, you goofy fuck. You're fucking
Man, people gotta understand, Brian. Like this is how I know a lot of people. Like some of the men.
Hold on.
Go
Hold
do your
on,
thing.
man. Goofy clown Timmy T. Now you gotta click the link, or you'll never say nothing on this channel ever again. You fucking goofy weirdo. Get off Tank's dick and my dick, you fucking clown. Fuck out of here. Goofy.
Bro, let me say one thing. I got 3 daughters. And if I find out Tank's guilty, I'm done with him, bro.
Yes, bro.
God,
I'm never talking
God
about
help
that
you
kid
put your
again.
hands on one of my fucking daughters. I'm going to prison because I'm going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think this is real, bro. I would have, well, he'd be in fucking jail, bro. They just snatched him up. He's already got that shit from hitting that lady. You bet your ass they probably would have held him without bond, or they'd have made his bond so high the whole world would have known about it.
Timmy
And you
T,
didn't hear none of that.
Look at what he just says. Stop using your daughters as a means to cap for Tank. This is how weird these fucking dudes are on the internet, OG. These fucking goofy clowns. They're all
I don't
Terrence
have to
Crawford clowns,
fucking
too.
cap, little boy.
Little boy, fuck out of here. Click the link, you fucking goofy clown. You're a
Gotta be a
fucking
teenager.
Listen, he gotta be 14, 15 years old, bro. Like,
Man,
a
these
grown
dudes.
man, a real grown man would click that link in a second. If I ever came past your podcast, Timmy T, and you thought you were gonna talk and call me out my name, I'd click that link in a motherfucking millisecond. Fucking goofy.
Yeah, man. One thing I gotta say, bro. Like I feel like a lot of these dudes that talking about this situation in that manner, like Timmy T, like a lot of these guys, they have not been with women in their life that much. They ain't been in a toxic situation when you got a woman that's, trying to go against the grain with on you and everything, and been, what I'm saying, on some real
They
life
never
crazy
been
toxic
through
shit.
real life.
They ain't been through no real life situation like that with women, man. So I don't expect some of these guys to understand this type of shit for real, bro. Like it don't shock me at all, bro. Like
Yeah, no, it don't shock me at all, neither, bro.
It just shows they got no life experience, bro. Is what it
Nah.
shows.
Yeah, Justin James, you're not gonna fucking cap in my comment section like this kid just did. He's getting put on timeout. He didn't get blocked. He can come back the next time we're live. I don't block people. When you get asked to click the link, it's time to click the link, bro. That's why he got timed out. He's a goofy clown, just fucking talking shit. All right, Fight Sports. Catch you later, bro. Appreciate you coming up too, man. Real shit. Salute to Fight Sports. Yeah, bro. Like I have fucking children. I just know that I've been in real life situations. Listen, bro, I was on stand for a rape case for my best friend, got fucking lied on by a girl, bro. I was the testimony that got him off because I seen the fucking play playing out in real fucking time. Like I've been in real life situations that fucking directly correlate to shit like this. Shit can be way far left, bro. People can do some evil things, especially when there's big time money involved. Once there's money involved, the shit that people will do goes through the fucking roof. It's not even really fathomable the shit that people will fucking do because they'll pull it up out of thin air. Now, I just feel the need to say this. Like, if he did this shit and it's not a fabricated story and it's real fucking and it really happened, how the fuck did that happen is immediately where my mind goes to. How did they let this little fucking dude drag this girl through the club like that? I would have beat his fucking ass right then and there. There wouldn't have been no fucking Tank did all this and that. Tank would have been fucked up.
Dude, I've never seen bouncers like guys get away with shit in a club.
We're not boxing. There ain't no boxing going on here. When we're out there, there ain't box this motherfucker. That's what you be boxing.
Man,
He
bro,
wouldn't have
people gotta understand that the daggone security guards, bro. Security guards protect the women at these strip clubs, bro. They walk them out at the end of the night when the night is done and every day, bro. It's a whole lot of people there. Ain't no fucking way. Nobody ain't got no footage of this shit, bro. Like, that's
There's
all
no
I think.
way.
Dude, I've
Dude,
seen
they would have
guys, bro.
already posted it. It would have
I've
already
seen
been
guys
all
just
over
fucking.
IG.
I've seen guys just put their hands on the girl and fucking the bouncers grab their ass and throw them out the club.
Just looking a little crazy. But the thing that the casual goofy Tank haters are saying, oh, it was in a VIP lounge. VIP is VIP.
They
You
had to
ever
come
been to a
out.
strip club VIP?
He's
Stop it.
he's reportedly dragging the girl out the back door through
Yeah,
the
if it's
exit though.
VIP,
So that's why I
there's
said
a
nobody
fucking
there
security
read.
guard
This
right
is my thing.
outside.
There's
People
cameras
talking about the
everywhere.
situation.
It doesn't matter where you
People
drag.
talking about the situation ain't even fucking read the article, bro.
Nah, bro. And there's definitely surveillance cameras all over that strip joint. There's not
Yep.
a fucking chance there's not. Like,
Absolutely. Look, y'all remember a while back, dude? They got what is it called? Department of Justice, DOJ. They got down on the strip clubs a while back, bro. A lot of these places have to, especially ones that had shady crap going on. The girls doing the guys in the back and shit. They made them put cameras in the rooms.
yeah,
Like
bro.
you get a lap dance, all that shit. A
It's
lot of them
law,
bitches
bro.
have got cameras.
Okay, think about it like this. The owner of the strip joint is like a pimp on the streets, right? He's not gonna want his fucking merchandise giving away free shit all night. He wants to know how many fucking lap dances you did. There's a fucking camera in every square inch of that place.
Yep.
There's not a fucking chance there's not. So with all this bullshit accusations, I'm almost fucking certain it's gotta be fucking bullshit. Just made up bullshit to get some fucking it's gotta be, man. It's gotta be. There's no fucking chance there.
Dude, I'm
This
like
is crazy.
90% positive this is bogus. Or else I would be talking shit. But I ain't gonna talk shit. This is just too crazy.
No, yeah, if he did it, bro, lock his little ass up. How the fuck did they let him get away with this? Like how the shit I read? How, bro? Like that's like it's just crazy. And it could just be a stripper girl accusing Tank and making the whole fucking thing up. The accusation could be true. Fucking, we don't know if he did that or not. There would have to be criminal charges before civil charges, right? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that how that goes? Don't you have to go through? You
Absolutely,
can't just
bro. Like,
bring
I mean,
civil
a civil
charges.
could turn into criminal, but the thing is, she pushing for a civil because she's trying to get some fucking bread. So that's why I said, like me and my sister say all the time, read the fucking room.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
it's a
If she
civil
wants to
case.
spend
It's
some
all
money, she
about
would have to
fucking
let him go
bread,
through.
man. Like
Yeah, if
literally,
she
like
wants
my
the money,
guy from that's in camp with Tank right now literally told me it's all about money. That's all I can tell you. That's what my man quoted to me earlier. He's literally in camp with Tank right now in Florida. So like that's all I gotta say.
yeah, it's some bogus shit, bro. They're trying to get the little guy for his dough. And listen, if you want to get him for his dough, you should have fucking probably brought the charges afterwards. Why'd you bring him before his biggest payday of his life?
Yeah, man, right,
Like,
exactly,
it just
bro.
doesn't
That's the
make
thing.
sense to me.
That he like look at the timing of everything, bro. It's 2 weeks until he about to get like 100 mil plus. Like, come on, like it's
Yeah,
nasty
it just
work in
don't make
4K,
sense,
bro.
bro.
Like I keep telling fans in boxing, a lot of
Any
this shit in
lawyer,
boxing is simple logic. It's simple logic. It's not hard to
this is
read a
why I
room
think
with a
it's
lot of
cap.
this
But
shit.
listen to me, bro. If you're a fucking logical lawyer, you would not fucking brought your giant civil case up in front of fucking law 2 weeks before the guy fights, because you would let him fight and then bring the fucking case. Because you can fuck up his biggest payday he has coming. Why would you want to do that? If you were
Maybe
worth
that
a
is
fuck
why.
as a civil
Because they,
attorney, he don't got that much fucking. He ain't fucking well off like that. You got to let
bro,
him get
well,
paid.
think about it though. If she's probably trying to muddy the fucking water, it's like, you want this to go away so that you don't have this hanging over your head when you fight? Pay me.
Yeah, she could just be looking for a quick little rundown. Like, all right, she went with the lawyer. The lawyer fucking really prosecutes it, and then he knows Tank's gonna say, "I'll give you 2 million right now. Shut your fucking mouth." And it could just be a quick little bank deposit, and we'll never hear nothing
Man,
about it again.
look at what happened with Devin just now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had a whole
Nobody said
restraining
shit
order
about
from
that.
his BM and everything. And then, she come out with a whole statement on her IG stories, talk about that everything is good with them and they gonna do their thing for us co-parenting with their daughter and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That whole situation is wiped away. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that this girl put claims on fucking Devin that he done hit her in the stomach while she was pregnant and all of that shit. You know what I mean? That's why I said Devin, like all of these athletes gotta be wary of the fucking women that they deal with, man. They really gotta be cautious of that shit, man, for real.
real
That's
shit,
what I'm
bro.
saying. A
Real
lot of
shit.
these guys are trying to suck their money fucking dry, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro. Ass implants is like 40K, bro. What you
Bro, that's
talking
what
about?
happens
I
when you're
need some
looking
dough.
for love in all the wrong places.
Motherfucker, they, bro, fucking with the IG. They looking at these fine ass women on IG and
Exactly.
all of that shit. They like, man, shit. Let me go ahead and fuck on Shorty, and you know what I'm saying? Cat fly her out, fuck on her and
Bro,
shit. Send her about a bit. Then niggas start falling in love with the motherfucker 'cause the pussy too good. Like motherfuckers, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers ain't been through real shit like this, man.
nah,
Like
bro.
motherfuckers ain't getting pussy out here to know this type of
Tender dick, bro. These
conversation.
dudes fall in love with the first one. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Bro, this shit's crazy. I just can't wrap my head around it and think that the fight's in jeopardy. Like Chris Mannix tweeting they're looking for fight replacements. That's going to be proven wrong. And is he going to
Chris
face any
Mannix
blowback
ain't
for
valid, man. He ain't valid. He
not
ain't
in this
fucking valid.
situation? Not in this situation at all. If anything, he's the opposite of valid. And like you were saying for Devin
When he
Haney
just
shit,
start this,
no,
when we start
just
listening to Chris Mannix post on, when we
not.
start looking at his tweets for posts for him reporting
Mhm.
boxing news, nobody
He ain't
checks
no
for
Mike
Chris Mannix.
Coppinger. I wonder if Mike
Like
Coppinger said it. I gotta look. I'm allowed on
Mike
Twitter.
Harper ain't even talking about this shit yet. That's the
No,
crazy part.
if Mike Cop ain't say nothing about I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. Yeah, I can't believe this shit. Bro, because if you're a good civil attorney, And that's the only play. Like I just said before, they know Tank is gonna fucking offer up a fucking shut up package and we'll never hear about it again. But because if you're a good civil attorney, you'll let that payday happen, bro, and you'll bring it to light afterwards because you got the same case before or after. Why would you want to try to fuck up some of this man's net worth? You wouldn't. You would want to let his net worth grow to be as large as it can be before you go filing charges. I promise. There's no fucking chance that this is doing anything to this fight. This fight is going to go off without a hitch. And like you said earlier about Devin Haney, bro, nobody said shit about Devin Haney's allegations. Now we got YouTubers fucking immediately posting fucking live streams talking about he's going to jail, fucking this, that, and the third, just crazy
The
shit.
LDBC, we gonna keep it 100. Bill Haney millions over there and doing overtime right now.
I got a Bill
Flat
Haney
out.
interview.
They
You
was
see this
Bill Haney was putting his millions in my chat Wednesday night.
Bill Haney was in there because he's Brian Norman and shit. These boys is
He,
going
he,
at
he,
it.
he wasn't in the chat, but he was sending niggas over like all the motherfucking dudes that was in the chat that like the
What
dude
weirdos.
B Move that came up on the panel. Like, bro, that, Bill Haney a dirty motherfucker on this boxing
I
shit. People
can't.
don't
That's why I
understand it,
left,
dog.
bro. That's why
He's
I got off the
dirty.
panel.
Bill Haney's a dirty motherfucker in this game, dog.
I'm not gonna argue with a Devin Haney dick eater, bro. I ain't doing it. I can't do it, dog. I'm not gonna sit here and argue shit that we all know to be fucking non-factual information. Devin Haney's not as good as a fighter as they think he is. Y'all are about to find out on November 22nd. Like I've never been. I am fucking fully anticipated on this fight. This fight I care about more than any fight going on in boxing. This is the fight for me.
Right,
Because
he's
now
gonna
I
run
get
like a
to be
motherfucker.
proven. Huh?
He's gonna run like a motherfucker.
Yes, bro. But I get to be proven right. I get to every fucking thing I've ever said about this kid gets to come to light on November 22nd. I know for a fact it's fucking curtains for the Haneys. Let's hear what fucking Bill's talking about, though. I ain't see this interview. You see it, Cam? OG?
Yeah, I seen they posted, but I ain't watched it yet, so I'm glad you posted
That's his
it.
little That's his little workout video.
Nah, this is Bill Haney
Like,
talking some shit.
he did. They did a lot of media, like after the media workout yesterday.
Yeah, let me hear what he's talking about, though. I'm gonna play it.
Doing great, man. Thank God.
Got a big fight coming up. Your son Devin Haney.
Yo, Devin Haney with that hair, bro. He loves his dad's hair. Fucking, it's bad for boxing matches, though. Any little jab in your fucking head gets snapped back, bro. That fucking hair makes it look 10 times worse. You gotta cut that shit short in fights, bro. Or else it's gonna be flopping all over the place.
It's Brian Norman Jr. Talk to us about the fight and the decision to go to 147.
I mean, it's a great opportunity for Devin to become 3-division champion on 3 different continents. Can you believe it? They don't want to say it. It's 3 different continents that he's challenging, 3 different champions.
I happen,
Regis Prograis at 140. Of course, we know 135 in Australia with George Kambosos. Now we have 147 in the UAE. So that's the 3rd continent that he's crossing over at.
All right, but hold up a minute, dude. It's not like he's going to challenge that country's fucking champion like they used to do back in the days when it fucking mattered. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what?
Bill's called salesman of the year, bro.
Listen,
Bill in his bag. Bill in his bag.
Sugar Ray Leonard and fucking Sugar Ray Robinson used to go to fucking Europe and beat down their fucking local champion. It ain't the same thing, dog.
That motherfucker Bill Haney in his propaganda
He just
bag,
makes it up as he goes, man.
Bill Haney in his propaganda bag had me in this interview out the gate.
That shit was crazy, bro.
As soon as he started talking, bro, I started laughing, bro.
Bro. How you taking for 3 different continents? Now I'm gonna have to hear that shit from somebody. Like, come on, bro. You gotta stop with this shit. No wonder boxing fans that love Devin Haney are so fucking skewed. Oh my God, they probably think that's accomplishment too. 3 different countries. Like, what, bro? You guys took an American fight.
Dog, the D1. Just notice, bro, when you debating a Devin Haney fan, You're gonna hear all of Bill Haney talking points in the
That's
whole
all it
debate
is.
with them, bro. That's all I hear every time. I'm like, bro, I cook a million of you motherfuckers. Not even me, because it ain't a million of y'all. I cook about
Debating Bill
15 of
Haney
y'all
Jr.
all the damn time because it ain't many of y'all motherfuckers at the time because y'all use Bill Haney talking points every fucking time. That's
And
why y'all lose
BFTB
because
too. They
Bill
run
Haney
around with
don't have no
BFT.
man. BFTB, his talking points
Yep.
come from Bill too. Ain't
Yep.
no fucking difference. All they talking points come from Bill. Bill is they fucking savior.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy work, bro. I can't believe you just try to take credit for 3 different countries. Shit's bizarre.
26 years old. I mean,
Fucking A.
doesn't that speak for itself?
Unbelievable so far. You know, it's been a great run. Why have you decided to go to 147 now? You know, you look
God, Bill.
at 40. It's a hot
They said
bed
he
for
was
talent
dangerous.
right
Is
now.
the guy dangerous?
Totally.
Is the guy dangerous?
Yeah.
Do you have a left hook that put a guy in the hospital? The guy they said he forgot
mind eraser.
2 weeks of his life.
It's gnarly.
So why would you not go up if you were Devin the Dream Haney,
All
aka?
right, so you see how he's talking when he says that? Because he
Bro,
knows exactly what the game
he
plan is,
know,
right?
But he
he been
I
completely, but
know.
he completely avoided the question. He swerved
I
that question
said,
like no other.
That's
hey,
what he
Yeah.
since he
always
been,
does, Ty.
since he been saying this shit the whole entire build up, talking about his left hook, them niggas scared as fuck.
Bro,
Shit was
because they know what
disgusting,
it
bro.
is. He just came off the track meet with Ramirez. He's going to do the same exact thing, but they're looking at it from Devin Haney beat Ramirez. I look at it, and Brian Norman Sr. and Jr. both look at it. Ramirez had you guys cornered the fuck in and could have pounded you out, but he chose not to. For some fucking reason. It ain't the punches coming back. Who fucking knows why Ramirez kept his hands in his pocket? He did that though. But they're looking at it wrong. They think they're going to go out there and do the same thing. They're going to get chased down and beat the fuck up. I'm fucking, I would put my houses on the fucking line for this shit. That's how certain I
Realistic
am Brian
guys
Norman
here.
is. He's going to fuck him up. Shotgun jab versus that little bitch ass, bad positioned mid range bow and arrow jab, shooting them shits all over the fucking ring. You're gonna get beat up, dude.
It
Wow.
ain't gonna
Bro,
be pretty, dude.
did y'all see him in the media? Y'all seen Devin in the media workout yesterday where he was
Yeah,
throwing his jab and shit and he was just
I'm gonna pull that
exposing
up
that
after
body
this.
so much?
Yes,
Like,
bro. I'm gonna pick that apart
like
right after this.
that beat on, bro. Like, he gonna beat that body.
Yeah, it's gonna be over with, bro. Man, Devin ain't gonna when he goes to try to move and you're catching them fucking hard ass hooks to the body from Brian Norman, you can't move after a while. There's nowhere to move to. The legs ain't the same. Your fucking shit's all sluggish. And Devin Haney's not the same fighter he is when he's original gassed up. Neither is Brian Norman. So this fight should get fucking good. But I think Brian Norman, if they even, that's why he's confident as he is. He knows he's not getting into 50-50 exchanges. He's going to run and lateral move, quote unquote. I'm using air quotes.
Bro, I can tell
He's
you
gonna
right
move.
now, bro. Brian Norman, like I looked at Brian Norman Jr. You know, we played it. We played that interview that right after on the show Wednesday with Brian Norman Jr. and Sean Tail. Brian
Mhm.
Norman Jr. is so confident. He
I
said we can
fucking love
fight
the
on the
kid, man.
outside, we can fight on the mid range, we gonna fight on the
Yep.
inside. However he want to do it, we gonna get the job done and get the win. And Brian Norman Sr. said the same thing on my channel this past Sunday.
That's
Like
what I was gonna
they're
do today.
so confident. They so confident.
That's what I was gonna do today.
Headed
I'm
to this
playing this
fight. They don't
one.
give a fuck about it. Go ahead,
I'm
man.
gonna
Do
play.
your thing.
I'm gonna play the Brian. I'm gonna
Debo.
play the rest of this one, and I'm gonna play Brian Norman's interview with Sean Zattel because that was already on the docket. I get fucking sidetracked. Y'all came up. We started talking shit, but this interview and then Brian Norman Jr. Dude, the kid's got charisma. I know people don't like him because of the boot shit, and I'm a Boots fan, bro. I just wouldn't pick the Normans in a Boots fight. I got Boots over Norman, but I like Brian Norman Jr. I like the kid a lot. His son is fucking confident, got charisma, he got punchlines, he's got everything it takes to be a big time boxer. If he gets past Devin Haney right now, you're gonna see a fucking explosion of Devin Haney or Brian Norman fans. That kid's
Oh yeah,
popular in
he'll be the
games.
clear number one. He'll be the clear number one guy at 147 in my opinion. He
These
can get past Devin.
They could be each other's dance partner, win or lose. Like I give Devin Haney credit for making this fight. You got to. Bill Haney, I know how it was made. Bill Haney talked his son into this one, just like he talked his son into the Ryan shit, and that's why fucking people got a bad taste for Bill. We all fucking know that they're trying to
Yeah,
act like
Bill.
they're hunting
You
Brian
remember
Norman.
D1? You remember what
Yeah,
happened? D1.
hell yeah.
The man Bill said fuck Brian Norman Sr.'s
Well,
mother that passed away from breast cancer.
Brian Norman Sr. and Ness just had a fallout last night.
Like
I was
like
watching John.
that shit was total different for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro,
bro,
it was fucked up.
like
It
that,
was
like
real
my
fucked.
mom passed away from breast cancer, so that one was different for me. I'm like, oh yeah, get on their ass, get on
Yeah,
their
bro.
ass.
They were trying to act. Brian Norman Sr. and Ness from the Boxing Voice fell out because they're trying to lie and say how this fight was made. Like Devin Haney was fucking hunting Brian Norman, and that's not the case, bro. Bill Haney talked his son into this. Brian Norman called them on their bullshit. Turkey sent the fucking offer. The Normans knew before the Haneys did, and the Haneys are acting like they're out here crossing off list participants and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. We seen the whole shit play out. How you guys out here trying to act like you're fucking hunting the Normans? It don't go
Man,
like that,
bro,
bro. It
exactly,
didn't
bro.
go
Because
like
the thing is, these motherfuckers they try to act like they was
The
on
one
some Debo shit.
yeah,
Hey,
Debo
go
Dev. I
play that
can't
shit.
stand
That
that.
that Debo Dev shit is cap as fuck,
It's crazy,
man.
bro. How you guys even come up with that nickname? The two names don't fucking belong in the same
Why would
sentence.
you even want your son to be named after a nigga that got knocked out at the end of a movie? That
I
shit
hit
is
with a
crazy
brick.
to me.
We're gonna take that bike. We're gonna take that motherfucking chain. We're gonna take all that shit. Debo got hit with a fucking brick.
That's stepping up. I just told you, 3 divisions, 3
What?
championships on
Hold
3
up.
different continents.
Let's
Is that not what the world champion of boxing is
What
supposed to
did
be?
Debo get
I
hit
told you
with?
it's the
That
Devin
boy got
Haney
hit
era.
with
And
a brick.
watch and what you see November the 22nd.
Neighborhood, cause we taking that bike. Debo ain't leaving with that bike. But we taking that chain. We taking them $200 he stole from Smokey. We taking everything. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Haney.
Facts. Taking every fucking thing.
I've been quiet because we working, so ain't no sense in stopping me from talking now. Listen, he's going to put on a masterclass performance, one for the ages. And I hope you guys are consistent with, did you say he was tough? Did you say he was dangerous?
Oh man. The way
Bro,
this
that's
guy.
the damn word that drives me crazy. None of these dudes are putting on a fucking master class.
Where you seen a masterclass at? When Devin Haney ever put on a fucking masterclass? My dog Zach B in the PayPal. I fucking appreciate you, dog. Salute to you. My dog Zach B sent me 10 in the PayPal. I don't even know if he sent a message with it, but salute to you, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Shout out to the Shakur fan blessing the angry white man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. A knockout's playing, so you know we got a super chat. And if we're keeping it a buck, this knockout's the reason that favorite don't. Shout out to the super chatters. And yeah, that was a devastating knockout.
God damn, dude. I'll be forgetting about that Caleb Plant joint. Salute to Zach B. Appreciate you, dog.
Is Brian Norman the man of the division?
You know, right now he is, but Devin's coming in hot, you know, kicking the door in at 147.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's arguably the biggest challenge at 147 right now. He looks to answer a lot of haters.
Yes.
You
This is the
know?
next big challenge in boxing. We saw what, of course, Terrence Crawford did to Canelo. But now it's time, and all business is on Devin. All roads lead through the impossible, making the possible happen through Devin, the Dream Haney.
The Biz, what up, bro?
22nd
Salute.
can happen fast enough.
Yeah, Bill got some brass balls.
Get ready
because
for the injury.
his son, yeah, I was almost thinking about that, bro. We definitely did, but we said now he going through with it. You got word, buddy, going through with it.
Bro,
Bro, I know they're
I ain't
gonna run.
believing it until it hits the goddamn ring. That's the way I feel about it. This is the worst. Dude, this is a bad mistake for him. It is a bad style matchup.
Terrible.
They ain't gonna lie.
Terrible.
They ain't gonna lie.
Dude, Devin gets hit way too much.
Hey, he get packed up. It is what it is. If he dies, he dies.
Notice he ain't saying that shit no more. You ain't saying
Brian
that shit.
Norman Jr. about to fucking clean him up.
Oh, fuck, bro.
I'm pulling up this junior joint on Sean Zettel. Cause I ain't watched none of this shit. I don't know. I've been
Brian Norman ought to come out to that song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
And that's my only issue, bro. Cause they be like, man, they be like, yeah, Dad, go Dad. Like Dad look good on them pads. Man, nigga, they pass, man.
Yeah, hitting back.
Nigga, they don't punch back. My nigga, they don't fucking swing back.
Yo, bro. And it's like they're like, he looks good. Yeah, he looks like he did right before the Ryan fight to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fantastic.
Right.
Fucking smooth as ice. The kid can fight. Yay. Let's go get this fucking Ryan smoke. Oh, no.
Nobody give a fuck about that pity pat session, man. This is like, fuck out of here.
Ass all in the air, shit.
It's crazy. Mickey Bay was a known cheater in boxing. He got caught cheating. They surround themselves with cheaters, but always want to say somebody else is cheating. They
Like
got
I
Brian
said,
Norman. How many times Brian Norman been tested?
nah, probably damn near 10 times by now. I know for sure his daddy said nah.
Weapon in like Sid say and fucking Exodus say, fucking they're weaponizing Vada there.
Yeah, no, for real.
Over here, knowing damn well they can pass any test they want to with Victor Conti and sending
Bro,
a
I'm
phone
gonna tell you, if fucking Brian Norman pops fucking dirty after that, right after he whoops Devin's ass, bro.
I don't think they could pull that shit no more.
Bro, I think they pull that shit all right.
Yeah, I
If
do.
they
I do
pull-
too.
Wow, bro. If they pull that, imagine the day that news hits. I will be on this bitch fucking having a mild stroke. Like,
You
really
would be
tough.
both, bro. I'm gonna be all over it.
If you got a nigga, like I said, I noticed something different in this fight. Cause like I said, I think Victor said he could tell when a motherfucker on EPO and shit like that. Cause I guess that brings up your punch resistance and shit.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I'm
Makes
gonna
you feel like
know,
Superman. EPO, clear, all that shit. But bro, Brian Norman Sr., I seen him on the Hangout spot. It's a newer channel last night, and he was like airing out him and Ness's dirty laundry. And the way he was talking about steroids, bro. Like there ain't no fucking chance that we could be caught with anything.
What was he saying about Nas?
Him and Ness fell out over how this started. Because
Because Nas played a narrative though with Bill Haney because he a part of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how. Fucking Brian Norman Sr. told him he was not a part of the management team no more, but he's still a part of the team. And it was something stupid like that. And then Ness lying and these dudes capping about how the fucking fight happened. And now he won't let Brian Norman Jr. or Brian Norman back on his fucking. That's why I say, bro, these
I
podcasts
don't
are
give a fuck.
bigger than the fucking game now.
Right,
bro.
like
It's
nigga,
cool.
fuck you.
My brother, senior and junior, they know they welcome to come over to Kansas. Everywhere they welcome to come over to Aggie White Man Boxing Podcast, Yeah, Queen Boxing. They welcome to come over our platform. So
Like,
rock all of that
I
shit.
could
You
tell.
feel me?
I didn't know if he could tell, but I already saw. Like I saw the first instance of like Ness being shady and shit when Bill jumped on that one time. He was like that nigga act like he was playing like he didn't know what the fuck he was saying and shit like that. Like I'm like that was the first red flag, bro. That nigga shiesty, dog.
Bro, a lot of people don't know this, bro. Bill Haney is in deep. Ness is in that fucking. Just because he wasn't there for dinner, where you think Ness came from?
Yeah, oh for
He
sure.
in that back pocket for sure. Yeah, he been in that back pocket. He been in that back pocket for sure.
That's just like you just saw Blue Blood at Devin's workout.
Yeah, bro. And then I seen Blue Blood last night on his fucking live stream chewing the invisible sandwich. Like I ain't been a hustler for the last 30 years and shit. Like I don't know what the fuck he doing on that podcast over here, fucking chewing invisible sandwiches. Geek the fuck up. These motherfuckers go be around Bill for a half a minute, come back on their shit geeked up.
Man, you said that nigga play with that candy.
Yeah, bro, over here chewing on fucking invisible gum sticks and shit. Like we don't know what time it is. Fucking what, bro? Any man with fucking two eyes tuning into your podcast, like, damn, he got to be on something.
Yeah.
Chewing on Adderall and shit.
Now I know for a fact, and Bill don't even deny that shit. He know he on that nose candy. He don't deny that shit at all.
I'm gonna come get. See, I was gonna come out here and come be on your podcast.
Hey, just like Shakur ain't never denied when the Shockey said he was on the whip.
Get your ass on
whipping, taking ass niggas.
These motherfuckers just try a drug ass. Like, yeah,
man, for real, that nigga got an identity problem,
white
bro.
boy, bro. I ain't never done no whippets, and I've done every drug under the sun besides fucking whippets, bro. Like, who the fuck does whippets?
Man,
you know what
that
whippets
shit crazy.
is?
Whippet.
Whippet
That's
is
like
fucking nitrous oxide, OG. The fucking CO2 can't. The little.
Oh
I
my
ain't never
God,
seen
bro. People
anybody
do
do
anything
that.
to get high.
Bro,
They
that shit
weird
is
as fuck.
crazy, bro. That's
Nigga fucking up his brain cells doing that
These young
dumbass
boys
shit.
be out here buying whole tanks of this shit. And the one rapper dude, I forget, Skrillex. Yeah, that's his name, Skrillex. He be sucking on helium. These dudes want to get high off helium nowadays, bro. It's
That shit
weird.
is crazy.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
crazy, bro, is when I look down at some of these dudes in the walls and they got paint all over their fucking face, like you
Yeah,
don't know
they're
what the fuck
huffing
they've been
shit,
doing.
bro.
Like you don't know what the fuck they've been doing.
That's why I said
Over
even
here
when that nigga
huffing
was
paint.
on, he was on Coach Malachi channel, bro. Like you knew that nigga was having drainage issues because like the way the nigga was talking, like his voice was very fucked up. Like
Yeah, bro. He moved from LA to New York just up out of the blue, bro. That kind of shit says shit to dudes that been in the street. Like, damn, bro, why you had to leave where you was at in a quick hurry? And now you
yeah,
coming out here cleaning your nose and shit and fucking
right.
telling dudes you're popping up, looking like fucking a $2 bill. He been
Devin,
looking raggedy, bro, since the
man,
Ryan shit, bro.
Devin,
Like, I don't know, bro.
Devin been paying for that nigga high. Paying for that nigga
Real
rent in
shit,
his
had
high.
to tighten up. Had to tighten up the expenses. We gotta sell this one, cut our losses, fucking tighten up the expenses. We gotta pull together here. They better win this fight, bro. And I don't see it. I don't see it though.
I don't see it.
I see this kid right here. He got on my favorite fighter of all time. There'll never be another Marvin Hagler to me. Never.
Yeah.
But this kid got having on that hat right now. Bro, I had goosebumps the first time I seen him in that shit, bro. Now he
I
won't take
love
that
me
hat
some
off.
Hagler, bro. Love me some
Bro,
Hagler, bro.
listen, bro. That's fucking the reason I fucking love boxing. I've watched every Marvin Hagler fight at least 50 times. Like, no bullshit. Like, just numerous times from the time I was a kid, because I was born like right after they were fucking going at it. So that was like fresh in boxing history when I started picking up boxing. So I naturally started watching all them old fights, bro. And now at 42 years old, how many times I can't even fucking tell you, crazy amounts of times. And to see this kid in that hat, bro, it really amps my shit up, bro. I can't wait for this fight.
Them boys
This
from
kid
down
got
south
that
got
shit.
some.
He got the it factor too. The way
Yeah.
he talks in the mic, the way he fucking knocks people out. He got every making to becoming the man. They know how big this fight is. They know how much this means. Devin Haney
trying to
fans
tell
should be very fucking worried, bro. I'm
Trying to tell you.
serious, bro. You had to kill this kid. Real shit. Let me hear it. Let's hear it.
That was what, 2021 when you and Terrence sparred in Atlanta?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
What was that, the weekend of Shakur and Herring? It was, right?
Yeah. I know the fight was September 23rd, 2021. Yeah.
I thought he knocked
So
Crawford out cold.
he was already great when you sparred him back then, and I've heard a whole bunch of things. I do wonder if you or Terrence will ever confirm whatever it did happen, but I understand that's between y'all. And I hear people that say they were there that said you did very good, and but it's hearsay at the end of the day. But do you get any extra confidence seeing that he's went from being a great fighter to one of the greatest of all time in the time since you sparred? Does that do anything for your psyche and confidence as a fighter based on how you did in sparring with him those years ago?
Most definitely. Also, I see a lot of similarities between me and him, as in, once again, people trying to undermine you. You're an underdog. You can't do this. You can't do that. But he just stayed on his own mind frame, stayed on his own path, and just kept doing what he needed to do. And look at where he at today. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm doing the same thing, and I'm getting bigger opportunities, but at a younger age. So why can't I be as great as Terrence Crawford? And then even with the sparring session, I will confirm what happened. It was excellent work. He is a great fighter, a God-gifted fighter at that. And we were both going back and forth. So it's just the fact that I'm 20 years old. I don't know how old he was at the time, but him, and he doing such amazing things as well. And like we both just, I'm talking about, it's a head-to-head even match. Hold up. That mean I'm doing this at a younger age. That mean I got more I can build up on. So that's how I'm looking at it now. So it's just, of course, it does energize me a whole lot more.
Yeah, I mean, and like Terrence, it's not like you guys won the gold medal, not like you guys were Olympians, but growing as a professional and all that. Like, why do you think that is? Why are you two type of fighters who may not have made the Olympic team but are flourishing as pros?
I just say personality and the fact that we don't fit in. Would you say I'm a flashy guy? Would you say that I talk the most? I talk crazy? Would you say I'm in everybody's face? Yeah. Being arrogant and things of that nature. That's not really me. I'm Brian Norman. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm not trying to show you what I got, anything. I'm just me. I present me. I talk to you how I talk to you. I kick it to you how I kick it with you. Then it's time to step into the ring. I put people to sleep. So it's like I'm not like the other guys. I'm not here trying to show you, hey, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm about my business. I'm a man's man. I'm like that, just straight up.
I know you admire Floyd Mayweather, the great Floyd Mayweather, but you've also talked heading into this fight about like wanting to represent something for normal people, just being yourself and being a little bit more down to earth. Do you feel like some of these guys, they're a little older than you too, so they came right off the heels of Floyd, like they got caught up in that, and you're trying to set a precedent like Terrence just did, like, I'm the first me. I'm not trying to be the next Floyd like a lot of these guys did.
Yeah, no matter what, like I look up to Floyd a lot. Like I study him. Him and Roy Jones, they both tied up. Him and Roy and Mike Tyson, they all tied up with who I studied the most. So I'm right there with them, but at the end of the day, I'm not Floyd. You feel me? Like if I start talking crazy like that, I'm trying to tell you it won't be natural, because that's not who I am. You feel me? Now, of course, it's a video at the face-off with me and David Haney, how I was talking. That's me. You feel me? That's why I don't want to talk like that. You feel me? I don't like getting into all of that. You feel me? But regardless, go out there and be yourself. Floyd is Floyd. For example, Ali talk crazy, Floyd talk crazy, but you can still see that they talk in different ways. So regardless, let's say even if I do start talking more trash later on down the line, I'm gonna do it in my way, regardless. So no matter what, be yourself.
Before you get out of here, man. By the way, did both set of knees get buckled in that sparring session with Terrence? You could tell me. It'll only be between me and everybody watching.
What more time?
Did both set of knees, his knees and your knees, buckle in that sparring session?
Neither.
Okay, damn, y'all were just taking it back and forth, no knees buckling. Okay, all right.
Hey, we like that.
He knows he knocked Terrence Crawford the fuck out in sparring. Stop the cat, bro. Shit. All right, let me hold up. Oh shit. What y'all think? He ain't talked shit about that sparring like that.
I can't wait till I talk to my brother Tay about this. I need my brother Tay to to confirm this, which is more than with B Norman Jr. with him and Bud.
I heard Brian knocked Terrence the fuck out, like unconscious, cold, smelling salts type shit. Yeah, I grabbed the right interview here. Oh shit. Am I sharing the screen yet?
No.
My bad. Yo, I just did a live. You didn't come up and I was by myself and I thought I was fucking sharing the Devin Haney, Ariel Helwani interview the whole time. I was talking shit like it was on the screen and it took me like
That's funny.
The screen, bro. I mean, fucking.
There's been a few times, bro, in the past.
Yeah,
Devin was playing, bro. I'm just like, what
Devin
the fuck
Haney
are
been
you
on
talking about?
Yeah, Devin Haney been on a little promo run, man. Him and B Norman Jr. Both of them,
I'm glad
they
they
got
did.
interviews with Fight Hype. Like Fight Hype. They was at Devin Haney's at his media workout. Bronx Boston was up there and everything. So and then Devin Haney was on Angela Yee, so he got an interview with Angela Yee. So they on a little promo run right now promoting the fight, man. What's this? It's good. It's good. It's
It's
all good for the
needed, bro.
business. The fight is coming.
Boxing needs it. It's dead right now, bro. We need as many of these dudes. The first person that interviews fucking Tank is going to be sitting on a gold mine. Like, we need this fucking little guy to come out here and say something, tell us something, but he's not gonna. But all these guys need to be in the camera view.
But Tank ain't did no interview for this.
Yeah, he ain't.
Hey, bro, that's how you know, bro. He's like, man, I'm just getting the bag. Fuck all that. Give me the chicken right now, man. Then we
Think
get to
after
the
the
real shit
Lamont
after
Roach,
that.
the Lamont Roach fight, P, see how people fucking treat him after a draw. He's like, fuck this, bro. And that's, bro, it's
But
a fucking
just
traumatized kid, bro.
think of it in deeper perspective though with Tank though, bro. Like this is the first fight that he hasn't had to sell like crazy for a pay-per-view. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this is free on Netflix, you feel me? So like he like shit. I get to a lot of these other
Yeah, I
goofy
get
ass
the good
motherfuckers
shit.
and B-side ass motherfuckers, they don't sell their fights and shit. And these motherfuckers don't even be on pay-per-view. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they're still
I don't
acting
gotta
like they're
sell this shit. You
paying
know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
street
I
shit.
already know I turn up when I feel like I need to turn up. You know what I mean? That's just how
Yeah.
how you looking at it like that in that aspect. But I don't like it because I feel like with your brand and you being one of the guys, the fans want to hear from you. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And they want to hear from you. They want to
Mm-hmm.
hear pop your shit. You already know. Tank know when he says some shit on Twitter, he says something on any socials, in an interview, that shit going viral. Like he that guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
A lot of these
He
guys in
got to get
boxing don't go
somebody
viral the
on.
way they don't go viral the way he go viral. Like he go
He gotta,
viral all over the culture as far as hip hop along with boxing. You feel me? It's a
bro, I hope he
difference.
give Knockout a fucking interview, bro. That's who deserves it from him, bro. That kid been going to bat for fucking Knockout against all the going to bat for Tank. Knockout has been going to bat against all these big name YouTubers for a minute for this kid, bro. He needs to give somebody a fucking interview. Why not him? Give somebody, bro. The fans need to hear from him now more than ever. You got the biggest fucking accusations you have ever had held against you as a man, a professional boxer. You need to come out here and fucking dispel your name, bro. You need to come stick up for yourself. Like, this shit is wild, bro, that he's not, that somebody hasn't dropped an interview already. I don't know how his PR team is allowing this. Like, this is crazy. It's fucking bizarre. This kid been tight-lipped since the Roach fight. They ain't say shit to nobody about nothing. And now you got some fucking crazy bird placing allegations on you like we have never fucking heard or seen before. You need to come and clear this up with somebody. That's all I'm gonna say about it, bro. Like, he has
Bro,
to come clear
how
this
long
up.
we been waiting for Tank to talk, bro? Tank just won't fucking talk about shit.
I know it's whack. I hate it. That's the one part I hate about him. He gotta come out here when it's fucking this is beneficial for fucking you're just as a man, just you as a person. You have to come out and tell somebody what the fuck is actually going on. You
I
can't just
say this
let
though. I say
tabloids talk.
one thing I will say though. I'd rather Tank not talk and say some silly ass shit rather than a motherfucker like Devin Haney be on Ariel Hawani for 53 minutes and say a whole bunch of lies and shit.
Shit, Devin wanted
I'd rather
Tank friend.
that. I'd rather that any fucking day.
Devin cool with that motherfucking Jake Paul and Tank fight too, bro. And the one person he would make his friend would be Tank, bro. That's crazy work. So I get it, bro. Nothing said is better than fucking coming out here and seeing some dumb.
I had a problem with him saying though.
Go give
in
Caesar the
that
fucking go talk
Hawani
to
shit. I had a problem with because
Caesar.
it was a part of that interview where he was like Tank don't want to fight the best and stuff like that, and he was like, Hawani was, of course, dick eating him and shit, talking about he always choosing the best fights and shit like that. When we exposed that resume, bro. That resume ain't like that, bro. Hawani don't fucking know it. Hawani came from MMA. He don't know boxing 100%. Yeah, I mean, like, come on now. We gotta read the room with this type of shit. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, come
Read the
on,
motherfucking
man.
room. Read the fucking room, bro. Ariel Hawani he's a casual boxing fan at best.
The only reason he's a boxing fan, dude, is because Dana kicked him out of the UFC.
Yeah, he banned for life, bro. And they talked about that a little bit when Devin was there. And bro, I wasn't too mad at that interview for Devin. It gave me some content. Shout out to fucking Devin and his crazy answers. Here he ain't fan.
Pacquiao is an all-time great, and Floyd's an all-time great, so I can't wait for that.
Yes, sir. Speaking of all-time greats, after that performance we've seen Terrence Crawford have against Canelo, where would you rank him all-time?
All-time great for sure. He's definitely an all-time great.
You think he should continue to box?
No, I don't think so. I think that he accomplished everything in boxing already. So.
Yeah, why get beat by
I see where
somebody?
he's coming from. He feels like he's on top of his game, and he is on top of his game. So why stop? But I don't think that he should continue. But it's easy for me to say.
Where do you think Canelo goes from here?
Still the great of the sport, man.
Man, raps are done way
Still a
wrong.
loss, and he bounce back.
You think he should go for the immediate rematch?
We had a question here.
I ain't seen none of this shit. I ain't been paying attention. This is corny.
No, these weren't the shoes from my last fight, but these were. But I do what I was about the last fight. Shit, I was just running the whole fight. That's what y'all said, right? That's what y'all said.
Yup. That's what you were doing.
What do you think about the
When y'all say when y'all say it's not funny, when I say it.
What do you think about that criticism, though? Does it get to you?
No. I'm gonna say something regardless. I just want to keep beating whoever they put in front of me, the best fighters in the world, and let them keep making up new people. That's what they're gonna do, and I understand that. And it's part of boxing. Every day to see somebody new. So just keep making new guys, and I just keep beating them.
Talk to us about that night. Ryan said he had some issues fighting out in the street like that. Was it a weird environment to fight in?
You must never had a street fight, huh? Yeah, no.
Boxrec doesn't go into that, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was. I didn't mind it. It was a great event.
It's definitely one of one.
Yeah. Norman
It was
says
warning.
that this fight is a stepping stone for him. Do you feel like that's disrespectful towards you? You got the right to feel however you want to feel. We got to, think about it. Is he being, realistic?
Nick Siren. It's probably only allegations, but you're more than welcome to believe whatever your little heart desires, buddy. Salute to you, though, unless you didn't hit the like button. If you didn't hit the like button, fuck you.
Better be just saying that, to make it sound good. Because if this fight is a stepping stone, what was you guys fight? Jesse Saki, yeah. What was he? What was Boba Chica. I know Boba Chica. I do know him. I came up in amateurs with him. He was decent. He was a decent
So
fighter.
then how come the fight is still going on, Nick Siren? How, if Jake won't fight woman beaters, how come the fight is called off? Do you think you know something because Chris Mannix told you they were looking for replacement opponents? We'll wait till the real people come out and say they're doing that before we believe that. Just saying, you're more than welcome to believe whatever the fuck you want, but we don't believe that, or you, or any of the tweeters tweeting whatever the fuck they're twatting. We don't give a fuck.
Tell them eat a dick.
Yeah, yep. That's exactly where I'm at. Eat a dick.
Put shit down. That's why you put.
If Tank did do that stuff, Nick Siren, he belongs in jail, and I don't understand how somebody can say he did all that and he's not in jail. It's
Sexy Kendra, hey.
Sexy Kendra, what's up, girl? Salute. Thank you for coming through. Y'all can do whatever you want with him. It don't matter.
Get him out of there.
With this new weight that you have, what's the difference that you're gonna do in the fight that's coming up on the 22nd?
I mean, I'm just
it's a new territory with the weight.
Just more of my natural self, more of who I really am. In past fights, you guys see me, as more of a shell of myself, because I was killing myself to make the weight. I feel a lot better, feel a lot stronger, and I'm excited for it.
Who you see as your partner that would be a super fight? Floyd had Manny, Sugar Ray Leonard had Tommy Hearns.
I mean,
you was linked to Tank for so long. It looked like that's never gonna happen. But
yeah, I don't see that fight. I don't see that fight happening.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna get past Brian Norman.
I don't see that fight ever happening. But still, guys like Shakur, still got Ryan Garcia. It's a huge fight. There's a lot of guys coming up. They make a new guy every day. We got Abdullah Mason, we got Kermel.
You don't want that.
It's young guys coming up, and I see them in the big ring. So I'm not. I don't think that'd be too big.
Who do y'all think is his super fight? I think it's Ryan, the rematch. That's the only fucking.
Yeah, no, for sure. Do y'all know who that was that just asked him that question though?
Blue Blood. Hell yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But not the Truth
Blue
Podcast.
Blood on overtime, Dick Eaton. You already know the vibe.
Oh yeah, he got a free dinner and everything. He good.
Was it not the Truth Podcast?
What happened?
Devin looks big as shit, bro.
I said, was it not the Truth Podcast?
Yeah, no, it looks fucking blue capped fucking TV, fucking invisible sandwich eater, blue blood, fucking dick sucker TV. He got some big fucking arms though. I ain't never seen his arms look that big though.
Man,
you're gonna have a weight cut too. Watch, they're probably fucking bulking crazy. The 47 weight cut you're gonna be talking about.
Bro, Victor's working overtime on a special potion for Devin. Watch.
Yeah, no, he might have the super serum jacked up, the same shit they gave Crawford, dog. You forgot. This is fucking Victor Conti's specimen.
Oh yeah.
I was just finna say that shit, bro.
Lab rat.
Nigga, that lab rat or something, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
try
what
this.
I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck he thinking every time one of them motherfuckers win.
He gonna say, "Yo, we're gonna give you this new shit and make your head bigger." Devin gonna look and say, "Hey, see how big this bitch is already? It don't matter. I'll take that. These motherfuckers is lab rat, bro."
Right after that nigga, right after him and Ryan got done fighting, bro. I swear to God, when that nigga went on ESPN, that nigga was big as fuck.
Bro, son looked like he put on 200 pounds from eating 5 cheeseburgers.
Man,
Bro, he looked so fat, and then they were blowing that picture up.
Paid in full. Get the dude out the chat, bro.
Got you.
Who's up here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the chat. I'm not looking at who's up there.
So like next server?
Yeah.
Man, Nah, man.
No, bro, that last comment was over the hill, bro. No, out of here.
Tell his goofy ass to bring his ass up here to the fucking chat, man, to the
Pull up.
panel,
That's the way
man.
you do it.
He
Block him in
gotta
the press.
pull
Block
up,
him.
man.
Not block him, but time
You
him
ain't
out.
gonna play.
Then he
You
has
know
no
how I
choice.
feel. You ain't gonna play the comments on the goofy shit, man. Pull up, man.
Time him
Pull
out.
up.
Then he can't chat no more. Then he's got to come up.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. This
Time
kid's
that
not
dude
the
out.
debate, guys. No, don't time him out. Don't do nothing, because now I gotta. This guy says, okay, it's a civil. Hold on. This is what fucking set the OG William Old School off. Said he'll outbox fucking. That's casual talk. That's Bill Haney being.
No, that ain't it.
No,
That
that
ain't
ain't
it.
what
Go to
set
the
me
next
off.
one.
Read the second to last comment.
Yeah, he said Cam. Hey, what did he say? Hold on, where it
I'm
go?
not clicking the link. I'm outnumbered by a bunch of. Oh, you're
Wiggers.
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, get him
Get
the
him
fuck
out of
out
here,
of
bro.
here.
Justin
No, I'm
James, get him
blocking.
out of there.
He's
Yeah,
already
he get
blocked.
blocked. Yeah,
I
block
got
time.
him.
Block time.
No, don't block him. Just
Not block him. Just time him out for the rest of the
I'm
night.
gonna block him. It was me who timed him out. I timed him out.
I can't see
Yeah,
who
bro.
timed him
Nick
out.
Siren. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, little boy, but in real life, I would have busted your head like a fucking grape right then and there. Like, no talking. We're not figuring it out. You're not just saying shit. I would have smashed you out. Like,
he
real
tripping.
shit. It wouldn't even it fucking stop it, bro. Nobody gain up on you. Nobody doing none of that. Shut the fuck up, you little goofy. And it's
He
probably
ain't gonna
too late to be
disrespect
talking
fucking
on your
people
mom's
and get
fucking
away with it.
Wi-Fi.
Motherfucker
Yeah,
feel so
no, I didn't
safe
know
on the
that. I didn't
internet.
see that. My bad. I didn't see that comment. You know damn well I would have fucking when as soon as I would have got done reading the first word in that.
Yeah,
fucking
bro. I
sentence.
could take a lot of shit, but you're not gonna disrespect us.
No, God no, bro.
Yeah,
Not a
you
fucking
tripping,
single
bro.
chance. Not a single chance. Well, we've been on here for 3 hours,
Yeah, I'm about to
fam.
jump off, y'all.
Yep.
Salute.
I appreciate you,
Yeah, I'm
Jab
fucking
Queen.
tired.
Thank you so much for coming up here and talking shit
Yep.
with us for a couple
Salute,
hours.
brother. You
Thank you,
already know the
Jab.
vibes.
Man, appreciate
Salute.
y'all.
You're
Real shit.
welcome.
All the super chatters, the cash appers, the PayPaler, my dog Zach B. I fucking appreciate y'all. Everybody who came in here, hit the like button, talked their shit, even the 2 little trolls that came throughout the night. Y'all are goofies, but we rock with you if you rock with us. Till the next time.